Time to do the event. Soulblazers Snowbound Journey. From the invitation letter, you and Paimon learned that a unique event is being held in Mondstadt, the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. The two of you decided to go back and look in on the competition. Well, last time we did that, we were already too late in the TCG event. Read the invitation letter. We have a letter? Wait, what? Did we actually get a letter? Or is it just the event thing? I don't think it's any of these. It might just be the event thing, is it? Oh, it is. Perseverance, Courage, Speed. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge is about to begin. This is the one race challenge that every serious runner dreams of. The ultimate proving ground for one's abilities. Armed with perseverance, courage, and speed, runners will hit the trails of Dragonspine, overcoming complex terrain and bone-chilling weather to reveal their true mettle. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge is about to kick off. This year's events will see teams from Natlan, Sumeru, Inazuma, Liyue, and Mondstadt vying for the winner's crown. If you're a runner confident in feeling up to the challenge, then this race is for you. We also welcome all fans to attend and show their support. So essentially every region except my two favorites.
Hey! It's a flyer for a competition! The Dragonspine International
So
Cross
cool to be back to
Country
Dragonspine.
Challenge.
I love it.
Never heard of this before.
Dragonspine is so
International
so
means
big.
there's gonna be people from all over to that taking part.
Amber.
Sounds like fun! Wow!
Ah, fuck.
So many tents!
My bad.
Paimon's never seen Dragonspine
I
this
didn't
busy
think
before.
that this... I didn't think this far away would trigger anything.
It's Amber!
That's still quite a far way away. Okay. Heinz. Like the brand? What?
Hey there, Amber! Ah! Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Hello.
Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. It's so good to see you again.
What are you up to?
Oh, I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines. So what brings you to Dragonspine? Not a commission, I assume.
The event. The challenge.
Nope. We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see
Yeah.
what all the fuss is about.
I go where the fun is. I was hoping we might run into some old friends.
Well then, you've come to the right people. Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing
I
committee
mean,
here.
who was there in the trailer? I think Yanfei was, well, not the trailer, the program. It was Yanfei, Yoimiya, obviously Veressa and Shilonen on the front page. I think Mika was there as well, I think? Maybe? I feel there's someone else I'm forgetting as well. Who's the Sumeru representative? I don't know. We'll see.
Hello, Honorary Knight.
Hello.
And you must be Paimon.
Yep.
Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor to meet you both.
You too.
The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets.
VIP tickets.
Speaking of which, take these.
Hell
we reserved
yeah.
a couple of VIP tickets for you.
Let's go. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, God.
You mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer.
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from
Springvale, okay.
Springvale. More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support.
Honestly, that seems a little bit backwards from what I would have expected. But
So any
I guess
problems,
it works.
just come
Doesn't
find
matter.
us. We're here to make
Same
sure all
difference.
contestants and spectators have an enjoyable
I guess, yeah, the
experience.
Springvale's like the hunters and everything. I was kind of just thinking, Springvale for the most part seems to be like more normal people, so I figured they'd be the one doing registration. But yeah, like they have hunters like Draff and all that, so no, it's fine. We can always count on you. We'll be delighted to spectate.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natlan.
Yeah.
It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Oh, Natlan? I think I know who you mean.
Veressa and Shilonen, right?
If
And
we're
this is
thinking
more.
of the same team, there's this one
Ah.
contestant with pink hair
Yeah.
and a really impressive pair of horns on her head.
Veressa.
Also, she has a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her.
That's putting it lightly.
The way she relishes her food, It puts everyone else in the mood to eat too.
The music switch up.
Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black
Yeah,
tail.
Shalana.
It's so fluffy and cute.
Amber.
But she seems super cool though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face.
Okay, those definitely sound like people we know.
Varessa and Shalana, we should go say hi.
Oh, no way. You know them?
Of course we do.
Well, if you want to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really
Yep,
unique
no, I can
design.
see it.
You can't miss it. Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus,
Ah,
they brought a whole
Fiatano.
stash of comic books with them.
Paimon sees it. We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber.
Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books from me?
Why?
Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of
Okay.
curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post.
I mean, it's like a minute walk at best, like there and back. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Sure, no problem. Leave
Plus,
it to
Heinz
us.
is here. The Shining Warriors take the stage. I have no idea how long this event quest is. I also should change my team so I can take some photos of the event area. I should have done this beforehand. My bad. I guess I'll just, I'll do it on this team for now. We need Charlotte, for sure. Charlotte's always a necessity for events and story. I don't really have many of the characters that appear in this event. I think Mika's one of them. Like, I didn't pull any Netlink characters on this account. I think Mika showed up, so we'll chuck Mika in. And then I don't think we saw who the Sumeru representative is, so I can't really choose. Okay, that's a good deal.
I'll take point and scout ahead.
And also Mika makes some sense for Dragonspine. Okay.
Smile.
Oh, Celestia. What are you doing there? Yeah, I got the Celestia, got the Nail.
We're still setting up the course. If you were hoping to take a look around, I'm afraid now's not the time.
Nah, we're just chilling.
You know when the contest starts, right? Don't forget to come and watch on the day.
No, I actually don't. I don't know the specific day. Just gonna wait until it starts. Should probably have something to do. Can I speak to you guys? No. Let's go take a photo of the venue as a whole. Over here. I'll probably take some more photos afterwards, but I might as well take some now. It's just cute. I like this. Whoa, what's over here? What is this area used for? I think we see Yanfei and someone talking over here in the program. From memory. Yeah, God, this store really stands out, doesn't it? Is this Soraya? No, oh no, Arani, that's what the name is. No, I got the different names mixed up. Is that the Gourmet Supremos one? I can't remember all the NPC names, man. I think it's...
Varessa
I think
and
that's
Shilonen
her.
around?
She looks like the one from the Gourmet Supremos.
Ah,
I
so
don't
you're
know who
looking
this
for the
guy is,
captain and
though.
vice captain.
Captain and Vice Captain.
Traveler? I thought I was seeing things.
Oh, Ronnie's...
I can't believe it's really you.
Okay. Oh, Ronnie, how's that thesis coming along? Have we met?
Don't even go there. Please. I'm supposed to be on vacation here. However much I want to finish my thesis, I'm only human. I've
Rip,
been fighting a losing battle with it recently.
don't we all?
Right now, I feel completely defeated by it. It's knocked me to the ground, and I'm just gonna lie here until I'm ready to get up and face it again.
Oh, God damn it, Ronnie.
Until then, I'm begging you, please.
Okay,
Please don't bring up my
jeez.
thesis.
We just asked.
Wow, we've run into so many people we know already.
Hmm.
What a small world. Since we all know Varessa and Shilonen, that makes things a lot easier.
It should.
We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so We thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
I mean, sure, but what are they doing?
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah, and there's that stash of comic
Why
books
is some
Amber
of them
mentioned.
the Fear Tenor ones and some of them not? Like, you could tell which book's important, can't you? Looks like Amber wasn't exaggerating. You're all big comic fans.
Oh, yeah. A friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested, too. Which series have you guys been reading?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers?
Um,
And so the truth comes to light.
it's more just the books for lore, more than comic books, but
Intensity draws intensity. The
this
strongest will
guy?
surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
this guy seems fun already.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
Oh, God.
And
What the
I,
fuck?
Tong Gang will show you the light.
What the fuck?
The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soulblazers. And its name
Soulblazers
is
Saga.
the Soulblazer Saga.
But what is a Soulblazer, I hear you ask? And what
They have
kind
practiced
of
this way too
organization is the
much.
Legion of Soulblazers?
What is it? Wasn't asking. I think you're hearing things.
Igong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soulblazers?
What the fuck are these two doing?
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive. Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soulblazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall
Where
never
the fuck
fear.
did that come
I
from?
will always champion love and imagination.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soulblazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium.
Sure. That just happened.
Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something? Like,
Yeah,
light a
confusion.
fire in your heart? Not even a little spark?
Honestly? No. It was all kind of abstract. Paimon couldn't really follow.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
What are these fucking poses?
You'd better stop lighting
Hey.
fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a crisp.
Hello.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen, we have a situation.
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know.
I'm completely lost. Can you explain?
Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right?
Yep.
Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on.
It did seem that way, to be fair.
They probably hit you with a barrage
Yep.
of quotes from the Soulblazer saga, a comic book series published by the AI Publishing House.
Yep. It sounds like she's been through it as well.
Also, every time you hear Legion of Soulblazers, think comic book fan club.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well, except, why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet in Mondstadt?
Actually, good question.
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama.
The usual scathing accuracy.
I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like,
Because we are Soulblazers. The passion of youth is strong with us, and it demands that we heed the call to adventure. With every great trial comes great opportunity.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
But more to the point, though, it was one of their members,
Minnie?
Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here. The Dragonspine cross-country
Okay.
contest? Yeah, was her idea, too.
Mini.
And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea, so they went ahead with it. And that's how the Legion of Soulblazers and I ended up here.
So, any chance I can borrow one of your comic books, or can my friend come here and read them?
Absolutely! I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some like-minded people.
Well, we'll see about that.
Who's your friend? Where are they based?
They're like just over there.
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow. Bubbly personality.
It's hard
Does
to
that
miss
ring
her.
a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
Oh, with the masks as well. Those are cute.
I'll come with.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Veressa? She's over at the training grounds.
Why don't you come with us?
Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then.
How are you gonna nap on
Okay,
Dragonspine?
fine,
Though?
if you
I feel like
insist.
it'd be too cold,
Let's go.
especially compared to Natlan. I can't imagine she'd be
Veressa
able
and Minnie
to.
are training together. They've been at it all day.
Who is Minnie? That name
But
doesn't ring a
It
bell.
is freezing out here. So it's time to call it.
Let's take some photos. I'm assuming we'll be able to get this book. I mean, it's hard to. It's not really a proper book, is it though? Because like I remember from the program they had like illustrations, so it's not like a book. But I hope this is something you can still get after the event, or it goes into the books in the archive. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Also, yeah, these masks. These are cute. I think my favorite's this one because it reminds me of the Tomisaur. They look cool. Wait. Oh. Where am I going? Over here? Okay. I don't think there's anything to do here yet, really. I think I've got to wait until progress further and then... Oh, I wonder what's going to be here.
Smile.
No surprise. Oh god. How do I get over the water? Okay. I was going to try and do ice bridge, but it just threw me off anyway. It's can't really bother teleporting. Oh god. Get me out of here. Please, citizens. Now that I think of it, we haven't had any new citizens in like forever. Because there's such a pest throughout like Mondstadt, Leo mainly. I think somewhat in Inazuma, but I've only seen them at all in years. Veressa.
Hold that pose.
That's actually a kind of cool looking NPC. What the fuck is she doing? I guess she's running, but it's not a very serious run. It's more of a jog. Hello.
Hey, Veressa. We've come to watch you train.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much!
Hello. That's cute. You and Children tell Veressa about the events of the day so far.
So Alrani and Igong were just quoting
Yep.
lines at you? Way to make a first impression.
That's for sure.
Exactly.
You
Their
can-
whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
You can very clearly tell when like if you haven't been to Natlan yet and like they do like little introduction cards, you can very clearly tell when they're supposed to be. They just like do like a couple frames where it flicks to them and then it flicks away. It's so
If
obvious.
it were me, I would have started with maximum power!
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either.
It's fine.
Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
What?
Oh, crumbs! Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing. I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie.
Is someone gonna go help her?
Couldn't help myself.
She looks like she's struggling.
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soulblazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
Aren't you part of their team?
No, it's because I'm not a member
Yeah.
of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
Napeka, how's she doing these days?
Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and
Nice.
doing well in her studies.
Good.
Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're pen pals.
Okay, makes sense.
Napeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer,
Bro,
so I was
someone help her.
pretty surprised when I got her and found out that
Yeah.
nope, Minnie's actually pretty young. Anyway, when Napeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in. But she's in no condition for extreme sports,
Yeah.
and, well, she knows it, so instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
I'm surprised she didn't at least want to come along though. Even if she doesn't participate, she could have still come along.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh.
Makes
And
sense.
before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of vice captain.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and you know, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion.
Yeah, that's probably for the best, let's be real.
Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Napeka. Oh, it's like a Soulblazer themed
Merch?
Merch!
Yeah.
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper with character
Actually, there's
art,
masks
reprints
from
of old
earlier as
comics,
well.
painted wooden character cutouts. What's with that look, Faressa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's
Yeah.
just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face.
Good
The
point.
thought of Shilonin, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny
This is a
image.
very fun event so far. I'm liking this.
That's a pretty long list, too. Did Napeka really ask
I'm
for
gonna
all
be
that?
honest. I mean, at that little, I guess it could be more around. But I didn't see all of that stuff. I just saw like mask and the books.
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her.
Yeah.
It's not in her nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally, but
Yeah, what gives? Same thing.
Oh, definitely! Napeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonin. You're like her older sister.
oh, close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well.
I mean, it's been
I'm
over a
still
year
learning.
at this point.
Push up. I mean, Faressa, I finished my push-ups.
You weren't even doing push-ups. You were running. Well, attempting to run. Not very well.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather. Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonin.
I don't think she's in any
We
state
met
for
in
this.
Natlan.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you
What the music switch?
Mondstadt's honorary knight?
Pleased to meet you. You know me?
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers. Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool.
Who would be her older? I mean, how much older are we talking?
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Go for it.
Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable?
Fontaine. I am biased. Not counting Nogcrag because we're still going. Considering the present company, you'll let to recount some experiences of that one. Actually, that's probably a good point.
Sounds like Fiatena's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
I think it probably will be Nordcrag once it's done. But for the finished ones right now, it's Fontaine.
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, We live right next to a huge volcano.
Yeah, the complete opposite of
and when
this.
it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
I mean, honestly, looking for like a shirt from her design, I initially thought she was a Fontaine character, but obviously Fontaine wasn't mentioned in the letter.
You totally should.
I think it's mainly the
Mondstadt's
hat.
supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So, what's stopping you?
It's just...
Hmm.
If the honorary knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting.
I mean,
Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to
to be
it.
fair, you're not like the main character or anything. You're not gonna run into all these problems. You're gonna run into gods and all this fucking bullshit.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace. So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatenna. In moments of doubt,
I can't imagine
following
how
her example
cold
will
Veressa
never
and
lead
chilling
us
it must be
astray.
right now.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train
deal?
hard and
Okay.
get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah. Well,
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach
Not gonna
Eon-san.
elaborate on that. I guess
Before
we'll
every
learn more about that
competition,
later.
I promise her I'll get a better result than the last
Eon-san
time.
mention.
You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
you're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to
yeah.
be proud of my result.
Let's be blunt. You're not gonna win. There's too
Alrighty.
many.
Well, if you want
You
to
just got Veressa here. I think that's enough as
let's
is.
get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Veressa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
No, you're not.
Enough. You only just finished training. Veressa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
But I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't think you did. You weren't looking very fine, I will say. Well, also that.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
Don't undereat and don't overtrain.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training
What
program.
is this view?
I can share Coach
Is someone
Jan's
watching
special
us?
recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. Guaranteed.
Why is this view from so far away?
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
We'll figure it out.
I'm not too sure. But you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach.
No, you definitely can.
I think start with a meat nado, then
Of
move on to a
course.
grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
What? All that for one person?
I mean, yeah, this is Veressa we're talking about here.
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it,
Veressa,
you'll
I'm gonna be
demolish
honest, you're kind of a
everything.
bad influence. Not the worst, but there are aspects. Where am I going? Back to the camp. Okay. I'm liking this start. It's fun and it's cute. I like it. All this event needs to be. Ah, god damn it. I'm also very much excited to play Snow Trace. I wasn't a massive fan of the Dead by Daylight version last time, but I mean it was still fun. It just wasn't as fun as the original Wind Trace, so I guess it's technically Snow Trace this time, but still looking forward to it because it was fun. Oh, Amber's gone.
Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget. Here, the Soulblazer
okay.
Saga Volume 2. I figured other people
Volume
might want to
2?
read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies.
What about Volume 1?
Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot
Oh.
to pack volume 1 in
Okay.
my luggage. Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series.
I feel like it's just better to start from the beginning in general.
Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be so cool to have an awesome person like you in the fan base.
Thanks, I'll take a look when I get the chance.
All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
Okay. Oh, the music stopped. Illustration time. Yeah, she looks
Whatever
cool as
happened to
shit.
the best defense is a good offense. Wanjiru,
Wanjiru.
what are we waiting for?
Patience,
Cool.
Fiatella.
We already knew her design, I'm
Timing
pretty
is
sure, because
everything.
she was in the animation,
Our
right?
victory depends
Pretty sure.
on it.
This is cool. Whoa!
There he is.
Yeah, my wiki design looks awesome. What the fuck? It looks sick. Oh god, not the golden wolf lord. Oh fuck no.
Wanjiru is right.
This is so
This is
cool.
your first lesson, Fiatena. How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fiatena, are you ready?
Oh, of course she is. Never mind.
This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Fucking golden wolf lord. I hate this enemy in the abyss. It's a nightmare.
Wanjiru tells
Hey!
me this is Fiatena's first battle.
Bro, this is so cool.
If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Are we gonna see all of them?
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The
Ah,
Purple
the
Archon
mask,
will
of course.
face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no
Okay, so
backing
it's
out
just
now.
it's these three.
Let's do this.
It's not all 6 of them. Claymore, okay.
Aw, why did it have to end there? Fiatena
Cool
and her
ass
buddies had an
illustrations.
amazing battle. Paimon really wants to see what happens next. Let's
Well,
meet up
we're
with
just
Teresa
gonna
and her
do
team
more
when we
of
get
the quest and
chance.
we'll get more
We can
volumes,
ask
I
them what
assume.
happens in the next volume.
But unfortunately, we don't get volume 1. At end of Act 1? Okay. 30 minutes, okay. Bit shorter. I think typically Act 1's the longest. At 50 minutes. Okay, this is adorable. Cute. Oh, Klee. Yes, it was Mika, okay. Cool. Check this out later. So what? Snow Trace, combat. This is where like the throwing things, like the it was like what was it last time? The lantern, right? I can't remember what it was, but it's actually just throwing shit, I think. And I'm not sure about this one. Okay. Oh, Heinz is gone. Okay, we do get an actual book, but is it just maybe it's an item actually? Maybe it's, yeah, it's an item here, okay.
Whatever happened to
And
the
it's
best
it
defense
stays
is a
voice
good
acted.
offense.
Cool. Hell yeah. Can I speak to you? No? Okay. Yai Miko. 2 people deep in discussion. Yo, saw you! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna... You to request. I don't think so. I think I can just talk to you guys.
Hold that pose.
This is cute. Yoimiya, Mika. Yanfei. Oh, Amber is who Yanfei's talking to. Okay. What do you two have to say? It's so easy to get lost in this mountain. I almost missed the turning for the camp. How? It's like right at the entrance. You can't blame that in the mountain. And also, it isn't part of the mountain yet. Yes, it's not the easiest terrain to navigate, but you have no sense of direction. Heck, you can barely find the toilet in your own home. I mean, this isn't even part of the mountain yet. We're not across the little... Oh, what the hell? Are you two part of a quest? I guess we still have some Fontaine representation. Ugh, how is it so cold here? I thought Monster had a gentle climate. Dude, it's a snowy mountain. Of course it's gonna be cold. Okay.
Say cheese!
Some fun extra interactions. I'm gonna avoid the playable characters for now. I'll do those afterwards. Because I think most of them are to do with, like, the, what's it called? The, like, events. We're here for a cross-country relay race. We should be out on the course checking things out. What good will it do for us to sit here meditating? Do not panic. Great trials must be faced with a calm spirit. Meditation is training for the mind. It's not about winning, it's about taking part. I mean, yeah, to an extent. Depends on who you talk to, though. Self-confidence. I thought this was Jet when we saw her in the program. I was so sad when we got a close... When we did, like, just from, like, a far view away, I was like, is that Jet? No, it wasn't. This climate is so much better than the desert, and the food here is not bad either. Okay, I think that's all the other ones. Okay, 8 o'clock the following day? Sure. Promising start. I hope we do get volume 1 in the end. It'd be a bit weird if we don't. But maybe that's the point. Where am I going? Oh, okay, just here.
Hey, Marissa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us.
Uh-oh.
It was pretty cool.
Something's wrong.
Morning.
Oh, she's just tired.
Wait, you finished
Now
it?
she's not.
Wow, that was so quick!
I want to know more. I want to understand the whole story.
So you two have been won over by Fiatena's infectious charisma?
From
Oh,
what
whoops.
we read,
Didn't mean to
it
look
seemed
back.
like the Soulblazers were a group of Natlanese heroes who fought against monsters. Also, Malika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soulblazers saga is based on historical events?
I mean, yeah, I would assume so.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. All the
Yeah.
characters are based on real people.
A lot of books are, even if it doesn't seem like it.
But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history textbook.
You could use it for context, though.
The Soulblazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation. The finest warrior of all the Soulblazers was Fiatena. She is our hero, our role model.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion. But there's a whole bunch of other comic series
how
that deal with
many
her story
volumes are
specifically.
there?
This one is more focused on Fiatena's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on. No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope. Thanks to her
That
dogged
sounds like
determination, she went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin. Fiatena! She's my
I mean, it
hero.
makes sense. Marissa has always been obviously being inspired by Fiatena.
This story
Down to her
really
mask and
means a
everything.
lot to her.
She seems truly inspired. I mean, yeah, it was a given.
Oh,
We
every
knew
time my
this.
thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced. And suddenly, my own problems don't seem so insurmountable after all.
What happened to not bringing up your thesis?
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
Aw, Marissa. You bet I will.
Hell yeah.
Trifling
Well,
thesis.
I want to say
You're
trifling.
no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
This energy is not going to last, let's be real.
So, now
We
that
all
you
know
guys are
this.
into this series, you wanna join the Legion?
I mean, heck, why not? Fuck it.
What does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right?
Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics, but ultimately our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes. Whatever comes our way, we have each other. And we can face it together.
So it's essentially just a group of friends.
We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill together.
Of course that got Paimon's attention.
In that case, Paimon's in!
Count me in too.
Yes! Welcome, welcome!
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony?
Oh no.
Or have you forgotten our traditions?
Oh no.
Of course I haven't forgotten.
I have a bad feeling.
Find a nice open space and wait for me there. I'll just go grab something from the camp.
We're at the camp. Now's no time for tears. I have a bad feeling about this welcome ceremony. Oh. Okay, yes, but does she have a thing? Oh no, she doesn't. Okay. Where am I going? Is this like... Okay, no, it's not... I thought this was at the Frostbearing tree, but it's nowhere near that far. This is a bit of a weird spot to do it. And also probably a bit of a weird way to get up here.
Here. This is a good spot.
Is it? On the edge of a cliff?
Alrighty.
Not a very tall cliff,
Do you have
but
any idea what Theresa's fetching from the camp?
she 100% does.
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
Relic? Huh? What the? Oh, Jesus Christ, she's zooming.
I'm here. Hope I didn't keep you waiting
Damn.
too long. I sprinted the whole way.
We saw.
Here, take this. It's a
Ah.
antenna mask. I made it myself.
Can we actually keep this?
Thanks. Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
That's right.
Hmm.
Fiatana used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made
Yep.
for myself is modeled after hers.
God, I
mind
miss
if I keep
Dragonspine
going for a
music.
bit?
Sure.
Not at all. The floor is yours.
The tale of the Soulblazers saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way,
God
growing
damn.
and developing as the story progresses.
Over 12. Fucking hell.
This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatana wears during the story.
Okay, so that's what they were.
This one is my favorite of them all.
This one's my favorite. They
At
look
one
cool,
point, Fiatana goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time. With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback.
Okay.
In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members
Yeah.
into the Legion.
Well thought out.
Oh, this ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Oh, Captain, is it time?
Time.
Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion
Uh-oh.
of Soulblazers Creed, which we will cry out
I ain't
at
doing
the
that.
top of our lungs.
Wait, we have to shout it out? I am not doing that.
Yeah. Just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal.
Escoffier.
Or for me, sometimes I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can.
Bro, I wouldn't. No, I can't handle that being that loud.
When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
I could just say it. Do I need to shout it?
and defeat, we shall never
Through
fear.
pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and
Okay, it's just gonna
defeat,
say.
we shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
The fuck? I will always champion love and imagination. What the fuck? What? How the hell did she get up there so quickly?
Great! Soulblazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
And then she's just back all like.
Nice! I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news.
I don't think Shilonen really cares. She's kind of just here,
If I'm not
vibing.
mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Okay.
Got it! Alright, let's go.
I wonder how far into Dragonspine we're gonna go. I hope it's not just the outskirts. Though I guess that would make sense, because this is just a competition. Why would we go deep? Like, I want to go all the way up there for a reason. There she is. Uh-oh. God.
Smile.
Minnie is struggling yet again. I don't think she's built for this. I really don't. Oh god. This is not her thing.
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
It's still morning, isn't it?
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Attention, Soulblazers! Da 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 da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce 2 new additions to the Legion of Soulblazers.
The pleasure is all
Traveler
mine.
and Paimon!
Whoops. I will always champion love and imagination.
Alright, induction complete. Now we're officially Soulblazers.
Ah, welcome to the club.
Just no reaction.
Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today.
You know, they gotta train.
Minnie and Nigong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Congratulations.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
Because you can barely breathe.
Since,
That's why.
Since it's a four-person
Four-person
relay,
okay.
we gotta rehearse every stage.
Oh, Mika's part is probably the actual race part. Well, I wonder if it counts as a race, but like going through Dragonspine like with the coins and shit as like the Itomi Soul. That's probably what it was.
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. Alright, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Ah, okay. Here's what we'll do. Why don't you join us for training?
Oh god.
We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event.
I mean, heck it, why not?
In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. We'll all feel toasty and warm by the time we're done.
If you say so.
What do you say, Traveler?
I don't think I have a choice, do I? Me? Join you for training? Running training?
Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
Paimon? Thoughts? Get those legs moving for once?
Count Paimon out.
Yeah, no. She would just fly.
At all.
Dude, now that I think of it, Paimon running, that just looks cursed.
Paimon's never run a day in her life.
Yeah, we fucking know.
Flying's way faster than running.
Is it now? We should race sometime. Put that theory to the test.
You shouldn't have said that, Paimon.
Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Veressa running.
Alright, we'll let Paimon off. It would be
Then
pretty
again,
absurd
like,
having
Veressa
someone
running
who
is
can
kind of like a
fly
cheat
join that
code, so
running
like...
race.
It's not exactly a fair comparison.
I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Nigong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
Valid.
I'm down to keep training.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Veressa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed.
I wonder if
on
we'll
the
ever
race
get
course.
a time when Paimon is unable to fly for some reason. I don't know what the reason would be, but having to see her fucking actually trying to walk would be kind of
Traveler,
entertaining.
You join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
I assume we'll just like a mini mock version of the event.
Hold that pose.
Can I speak to you? No? Okay. Begin training. I hope this load time doesn't take too long. It probably will. No, doesn't sound too bad. promise you won't waste your youth.
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your
she'll
arms
learn
to
it.
swing
Okay.
however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
I'm gonna stick with Minnie. Okay, she's kind of slow.
Minnie, your baseline fitness is still limited.
Yeah,
Don't go
she
full
is still
throttle right out of the
struggling.
gate, okay? Start slow and steadily build up your speed.
She's gone. She's gone. Veressa? Oh fuck, where's Veressa? Come on, Minnie. Come on. A bit longer. Come on. Let's just get to the camp. Then he gets a Hilichurl camp. Come on. Oh, almost. Yeah, no, Minnie
There
needs
were
to
some
rest.
monsters up ahead, but I chased them off. They won't affect the training. How's it going? You two holding up okay?
I am. Minnie is not.
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
Was it? I wouldn't say that at all.
I still think I need more practice.
No. You don't look so good. Why don't you take a rest?
The course goes into an uphill climb from here.
Yeah, no.
It's
Minnie is.
gonna get pretty
Minnie will
tough.
fucking die.
It's fine. I'll keep
No.
going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
Bro, someone just sit her down.
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and safety always come first. Results are second.
Thanks, Veressa. I do appreciate it, but
Minnie.
the thing is,
You need this, don't you? For personal
Yeah.
reasons?
Well, she mentioned the deal with her parents before, but like you're pretty much dead from that little run there. We're going uphill into the actual
You
mountain.
mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something
Yeah.
to do with that. I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying to suppress how you were feeling. In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's actually a cry for help. So, what's really going on? You can tell us. If you keep it to yourself, we can't help you fix it.
Come on, Minnie.
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist.
So her parents won't let her travel? Probably concerned.
That or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book items for fans.
Understandably, everything is comic book related.
But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals. Could that have anything to do with the relentless training?
It could just be out of concern, to be fair.
oh, okay, I'll explain. Veressa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work. I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between
Okay.
me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so
Yeah, so they're
my parents
concerned.
worried a
Yeah,
lot about
it's
me growing up.
understandable.
They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always
Exactly.
be worrying about my health.
You can't blame them for that.
Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is crazy to them. They think I need to be more
Get a
realistic.
real job.
Get a real job. But what employable skills do I even have? I can do art, and
Nerd.
I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
It's like, no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid living in a fairy tale world.
Yeah, you can't blame them too much for that, though.
But this time, the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me because of our shared interests in comics.
It makes sense why then she organized it for here, because she can't go anywhere else.
And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. I'm sure they don't believe I can do it.
Again, they're probably just concerned.
So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they have to start taking me seriously about what I want in life.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, you probably don't need to do a thing then. If it's just team ranking, Veressa could handle it by herself. I mean, I guess relay, but still, like, Veressa would just get that much of a lead.
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. Even Coach Jansan has praised me for how fast I can run. And she has high standards.
I mean, yeah, like, Veressa is a bit of a cheat code.
And you've seen Shilonen when she gets going, right? She's as tough as they come. A real hero. She fought wars for her tribe. As long as we do well enough to get ranked, your parents will
you're
come
not
around.
gonna say that about yourself?
Right? I'm confident
I mean,
we
yes,
can do
she
that.
weren't involved with the Archon quest, but
all
you were
behind
still
you on this.
working in the background.
Veressa.
Minnie, I still remember that time you sent Nepeka some of your work. Artwork of Fiatena, and a mask you built yourself.
I mean, you look at it. If this is our team, like, Veressa, Shilonen, and us, we would just, like, if she's the last one, Minnie could just walk. We'd probably have that much of a lead by then.
She showed them off to all the other kids in the tribe, and they loved them so much, they offered more to buy them off her. But Nepeka wasn't about to let go of them.
Huh? Really? I had no idea anyone would want to pay for my artwork.
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real value. And while that's subjective in emotional terms, hey, the offer of more is a pretty objective measure.
Sure.
To me, that fact alone says that you already have a real job.
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly asking, who painted this? It's incredible work.
Hell yeah.
If you ever visit our tribe, you can bet there'd be crowds of people swarming you and begging for your autograph.
I'll definitely visit one day. I had no idea I had fans already.
All in good time. We can talk more about that later. For
Yeah.
now, I think you need to stay here and get some rest.
Yeah, chill.
Thanks, both of you. I'll make sure to rest properly.
Good, because you were about to die.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
I guess me and Veressa will finish the
Traveler
track?
and I will keep training then. Might as well finish out the track.
Okay. Can we speak to them? Nope. Okay. Normally, like, I feel like there's not many extra interactions. Like in the event area there is. But in terms of the quest, normally there's like extra interactions like almost all the time. But there's been quite a few that haven't, which is a little unfortunate.
You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous.
Trust me, I know. I've been here long
If you
enough.
find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up.
Veressa, we are very familiar with Dragonspine. I love this area. I know how it works. What is this music from? Is it
We made
Bottle
it to the
Land?
relay point. Good job.
I don't think it's a Fontaine track. I could be wrong.
I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day.
Yeah.
But at least the
Then again,
organizing committee has
these like
taken the
outskirt
time to
areas aren't
clearly
too
mark out
bad.
the course.
But
And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident.
But it is definitely pretty easy to get lost, especially like, God, first time going through Dragonspine, God, I wouldn't say it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare in a good way. It was very challenging to, like, find where you are, find where you're going, know how to get to places, and then know where you've been, where you haven't. Like, a nightmare in a good way, where it's as in, to the part where it was fun. I know a lot of people definitely did not feel that way, but I thought Dragonspine was amazing.
How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training?
We have experience at Dragonspine Versa. We are chilling. I've still got some gas in the tank. I want to keep going.
Awesome. Then let's get back to it. Whew. The next section looks even harder. Let's make sure to stay alert so we don't leave the course, and pace ourselves to protect our joints. That's what Coach Yan-san would say. Her advice is always spot on.
Sure, I would always trust Yan-san in that regard.
This is the second section of the official race course. Watch out for signs so you stay on track.
I think this is Bottle. I'm pretty sure this is Bottle Land music. Like the third area, like the carnival kind of area. I think. Kind of also gives us Scoffy in a way, but I don't think it's anything to do with her quest. Wait, Statue of the Seven, that's up there. I probably should have read the signs, shouldn't I? And that would have helped.
Watch out for that pit. Don't fall in.
I mean, you fucking saying that almost made me fall in. I was fine otherwise.
Hurry up, Brassa!
I was trying to just get the voice line. That almost stuffed me up. Is this skill cooldown lower? It feels very short.
There's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time. But it's a little risky.
What?
Gotta be careful not to sprain an ankle or it's game over.
What a gap. What do I gain from going over there? We come up this way. What? I'm confused. What do you mean?
We made it to the relay point of Section 2. That's
Hell
today's
yeah.
training target officially smashed.
This is a weird sight. Veressa and us at the Dragonspine statue.
We just need to check out Sections 3 and 4 of the course. But we can do
Okay.
that tomorrow. Now that we've stopped, it suddenly occurred to me. After a whole morning of running, we're still only halfway up the mountain.
The day is young. You want to climb to the summit?
Kinda? But then
Oh,
again,
yeah, it
I'm
is.
already freezing. And it must be even colder up at the top.
Want to climb to the nail?
Yeah, forget it. Let's head back. I'll catch a cold if I'm out here much longer.
Okay.
Why don't we regroup with Shilonen and Minnie, then head back together?
God, I love this track. No, it stopped the track. There's not enough Dragonspine tracks. There's really not.
Hey, you two. We're back.
Then again, it's more quality over quantity with Dragonspine. Then again, everything is quality, but like especially Dragonspine.
3, actually. Yigong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
You don't say.
All right, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra layers on.
Yeah, what about you and Veressa?
Wow, the time's really flown by. At this rate, I don't know if I'll have time for my nap before we hit the city for the afternoon.
Is that to get souvenirs or merch? I thought there was many to do with this area, but could be stuff to get there. I wonder if I actually go back there. Go to the city in this quest or not, or if it's going to be purely, you know, this Dragonspine cross-country challenge. Be fun. Get some more Mondstadt characters involved. Because for a Mondstadt event, there hasn't been many Mondstadt characters. It's like just been Amber. God damn, it's a bit of a trek back. There we go.
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity.
Hell yeah.
As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonius headquarters at 2 p.m.
Okay.
Will we get to go to the library?
Will we?
Of course, Ironi's excited about that.
That's right. Excited?
No. Couldn't
Yes.
tell.
Me too. After days up here in the mountains, I'm looking forward to finally checking out the city.
We haven't been at all yet?
Great. In that case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
Yeah!
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so tired anymore.
Well, of course. It's important to relax and de-stress after training hard.
And to eat. I am super hungry
God
right
damn
now.
it, Veressa.
Okay, everyone. Dismissed.
I shouldn't be surprised. Okay. That's part 2. Rest until after 2 o'clock. So we actually are doing that. Nice. Okay, that's not very long. I was a bit worried they wouldn't show it, but I guess when they started... What was that? Fucking... Okay, I guess I gotta... Oh, the unexpected commission, of course. Serendipitous encounters? What the hell was that quest? Is that just one of the event quests? Probably. I honestly kind of forgot I wasn't in focus experience mode. Okay. I forgot, yeah, encounter points. I've never, like, done a quest for encounter points before, so I've kind of forgot that they're part of it. Okay.
Perfect lighting for a photo. Come on, strike a pose. Don't forget to smile.
Oh.
Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder who we're gonna run
I wonder
into.
what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like.
Don't let me down, Mondstadt Library.
Man, what does the Mondstadt Library have in terms of comics? I don't know if they really do. They have the official dictionary.
Nice, everyone's here. Let's go. Minnie and Varessa are already inside.
Okay. Probably gonna run into like Lisa, Baby Jean. Anyone else maybe? I don't know. Why is my sensitivity so high? What the hell? Oh, no one's up here? Shame. Does anyone else want to read the official dictionary?
Say cheese.
This is so weird. Varessa and Shalodin in the fucking Mondstadt Library. Not something I exactly expected to see, I will say.
I am loving the atmosphere in here.
Yeah, it's nice.
The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of flowers in the air, plus the chairs look really comfy.
Honestly,
Whoever
I would
runs
disagree.
This library has great taste.
They're kind of very hard. I wholeheartedly agree. Lisa is a woman of exceptional
Ooh,
taste.
that being said, what happened to actually run the library? I don't see any staff anywhere.
Well, about that.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
Afternoon break? I'm the one who should be on an afternoon break. That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap.
Of course she
you
is.
guys go hang with Varessa. I'm gonna find a table to pass out on.
I mean, I guess no one else is in here, but like,
Yeah,
are you
it's just
sure?
too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. There, that table. I have been eyeing it since we got here.
What are you talking
It
about?
has nap material written all over it.
Does it though? I mean, I guess if she says so.
Ivan has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Shilonen's commitment to afternoon naps.
Yeah, but probably not on the tables. She already? Okay, that's not okay. I thought she was gonna be literally on the table. Are you right there?
Whoa, that was fast. 1 second
I wish
she's
I could
talking
fall
to
asleep
us,
that fucking
and then
quickly.
she's out like a light.
Her work can't catch up with her here. Maybe that makes it easy for her to relax.
Guess so. Happy napping, Shilonen.
Bro, I wish I could fall asleep that easily. It takes like 3 hours.
Hold that pose.
Hey, can we speak to her? Nope.
They don't seem to have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything from the Yai Publishing House is grouped under children and teens.
Is there something wrong with that?
Everything is wrong with that. Would you put the Soulblazer saga on the same shelf as the Boar Princess?
I mean, no, I would put Ball Princess as more important. The law.
Hey, watch it. What have you got against the Boar Princess?
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry.
Tensions.
I didn't mean it like that. To be fair, The Boar Princess is a pretty good read. I
Yeah,
bought the
it's a
whole set
great
from
read.
the Wan Bookhouse.
It's one of Amanda's daughters, so it's a great read. What do you read? I can't. Is it Igang? What was it? Is that what they said? I'm pretty sure the Y said it's silent.
The Soulblazers Saga Armored Assault Volume 1.
Spin-off. Wait, spin-off.
The Soulblazers spin-off!
Damn, I thought it was volume 1.
Yep. This book was my first introduction to the Soulblazer universe. It abandons traditional modes of human combat, instead housing the heroes within giant armored mecha, each the size of the Jade Chamber.
That sounds fucking awful.
And since it isn't canon, it's free to delve into territory that the original series can't explore, like
That-
aerial combat.
That
It goes pretty hard.
no.
When I discovered this as a boy,
I mean, I guess
I thought
yeah.
it was the coolest
fair
thing
enough,
ever.
but
As soon as I saw mecha and mid-air dogfights, I was hooked.
So you're big into the mecha genre, huh?
I sure am. After that, I was hunting down books in the Soulblazer series wherever I could find them. I even bought the Mecha
Personally,
Warrior
no.
action figures released by the Yai Publishing House.
there's only one like what's it called? Oh, there's only one like mech. Well, I guess it's Code Geass kind of counts, doesn't it? But oh, there's one show I'm thinking of. I can't think of the name of it for some reason though. What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? Oh, I remember it has absolutely peak music, but I can't remember what it's actually called. I'm blanking. Anyway.
I gotta say, though, it really did a number on my savings. Those action figures are so expensive, and there are so many to collect.
That sounds like a you problem.
Yep, that's how it goes. Seems like every other day there's a Soulblazer reprint, collector's edition, spin-off series, sequel. So much to keep track of.
Yeah, the thing is, the publisher knows exactly what they're doing. They keep milking their cash cow for all it's worth, because chumps like me fall for it every single time.
Can you blame them though?
Me too.
It's money. Why wouldn't they?
Yigong, which book are you gonna borrow?
Just this one. Armored Assault, Volume 1. Can't beat the classics.
Fair enough. Oh god, now I'm curious. Eld Noah, that's what it is. Peak show. I love this show so much. I fucking love this show. This show is so fucking good. I love it. I need to rewatch it.
The Steambird
I've
is an
already
excellent
rewatched it a few
publication.
times.
They have many outstanding journalists.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
Yeah, it's not like her to... Yeah, honestly, there is no one in here at all. It's not like her to slack off. Maybe she went out to find some hillagers for her research.
You guys know this place inside out, huh? Even down to the regulars. That's impressive.
Of course. The library is my secret base.
Secret base? I mean, I guess that makes sense.
I know which books are on what shelves, who
Damn.
the regular customers are, even what brand of tea Lisa uses for her
Jim should
afternoon
give Lisa
drink.
a run for her money.
This chair is the same one I was sitting in when I first read through the
Damn.
Soulblazer saga.
How do you remember even that? Damn.
And anytime I want to write letters to my friends in the Legion, this is where I come. I just feel so comfortable here. Miss Lisa is really friendly. She's shared some of her snacks with me before.
Wow, amazing!
Oh god.
Snacks.
Cue to Paimon also reacting. Never mind.
What I meant to say was, this library is
I
totally
guess we're not part
different
of this
from the one back
conversation, are we?
home. Instead of
No,
books,
kinda,
we
we're
have
there.
woven scrolls. They're usually hung
Yep.
up high on the walls, which means the shorter kids can't always see them. But I was always tall for my age. Whenever my friends wanted to read a woven scroll, they'd come get me to read it out for them. I got so used to reading woven scrolls in a group that when I eventually got into comics, I carried on the habit. It's more fun reading them together with friends.
You think so? How does that work,
Yeah,
though?
that seems a
'Cause
little weird.
everyone reads at a different pace, right?
It works fine. The faster readers just wait for the others to catch up before turning the page. Plus, with other people around, you can read for a bit,
I
then
mean, I
chat
get
for a
it
bit, then read some more.
I guess
It's
with
reading
the
in
right
silence.
group. With the right group, it would be fun.
Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Shilonen.
Oh.
This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job.
Nipika.
When I arrived, I found Nipeka reading a comic book. And it
Okay.
turned out it was the Soulblazer saga!
So, rather recent then.
We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soulblazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Shilonen up from her nap.
Uh-oh.
She came over, intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Shilonen into reading comics with us. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Shilonen was so tired. She just laid down in between me and Nipeka and went to sleep.
Honestly, I'm surprised you just didn't do that
Ever
earlier.
since then, we've been the best of friends.
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Nipeka, too. I hope I can visit
will.
Natland one day.
You definitely will.
We can make that happen. I'm sure Shilonen would be more than happy to introduce you. And don't forget to invite me too.
It's more the issue with their parents at the moment.
It's just...
But it'll be fine. It's part of the event story, so it's all gotta work out.
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. As long as we get ranked in the contest, your
Which
parents
we
will
will.
have to respect your wishes.
We're gonna get first.
So let's put all our energy into doing the best we can. We're gonna get that ranking.
Exactly.
And you're gonna go on that trip.
I'll do my best.
Good shit. Good pep talk. Uh-oh. Okay, wait, no, she's still sleeping. I guess she's been quiet, so...
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break. Hello, cutie.
Hello.
Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long.
It really hasn't. Like, it hasn't at all. We were hoping we'd catch you, but you were on your break, so we just went ahead.
That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them.
I mean, there's two of them.
As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone
Okay, it's all
appreciates
good.
the cozy atmosphere. She looks like she's having a wonderful nap.
She does most of the time, though. That's half of what she does.
Has everyone decided which books they'd like to borrow?
The whole library.
Yes, ma'am.
And the restricted section.
I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy. Minnie recommended it.
No problem. What about your, leopard
Nah.
friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
Nah, she just wants to sleep. Oh, she probably wants to use that book to sleep on. Also, is that scroll floating? I think it is. Maybe it's just... maybe not.
Huh? How, borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but I won't be checking it out.
Let's see.
Along with Divinity.
You have very good taste in books.
That's not a book name I recognize.
Or should I say, good taste in pillows?
I can't imagine a book is that good. I guess it's firm enough, but also not too hard, but still.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Sorry. Okay.
All right, let me fill out the register. Then you'll be free to take your books.
Along with Divinity, that doesn't ring a bell. Maybe I'm just forgetting. Lisa checked out the books, hands them over, and sees you all to the door. Am I crazy? Am I just forgetting a book? Or is that actually something we haven't seen before? I don't remember that.
My appetite is
Good on monster
insatiable today.
music.
Must be because of all the exercise.
Yeah, I bet everyone's getting hungry by now. We did push it pretty hard this morning.
Plus, the organizing committee had a load of supplies to distribute today. Stuff to keep people warm. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes. Minnie,
A good
you're a
hunter.
local. Any recommendations on where to get a late lunch?
Yeah.
How about Good Hunter? Their steaks
Can't go
are
wrong.
really good.
The classic.
Oh, I am so down. I'm craving a plate full of meat right now.
You should probably check
Don't
that
tell
out.
me you caught a cold again.
Again.
Sounds like we should get some hot soup for the table. Come on,
Was it
let's go.
goulash for the Dragonspine, like anti-sheer cold? I think I have some of that spare. I think I do. Oh, I can search, can't I? Oh, thank God. Do I have some of that? Not much, but I have some. Can't go wrong with good old Good Hunter. Are we gonna see them? No, I guess we're all going into a group.
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time. It's a little small, though. We'll probably have to split the group across 2 tables.
Yeah, across the two tables.
Ah, bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us to split up just this once.
Captain's already been hypnotized by the menu.
Are you surprised? That's the real question.
It smells so good. Meat stew.
Just wait for Paimon to
seafood?
react.
Are you ready to order? Let's see. I guess I'll get the ball rolling. Let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese.
Oh
7
God.
bowls of calorie seafood soup.
Oh God. Also, why are we getting the Dragonspine music right now? We're not on Dragonspine. I'm not complaining. It's great music, but like 30 plates each?
And, yeah, 30 meat nados.
You
As
might be in for
appetizers,
some work, Sarah.
12 apple roly-polies and 12 sauteed
That's for
matsutake.
Sarah.
Don't want to
There's no
overdo
H.
it. Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
That's plenty. We can always order more if we need.
Looks like Baressa's appetite is as crazy
This
as
is
ever.
crazier than ever.
Thanks, Sarah.
Okay, Sarah.
Now.
Are you sure it's not too much?
If anything, it might not be enough. That's the scary part.
Oh, I promise you, none of it will go to waste.
If you say so. Well then,
Yeah.
I guess I better get cooking.
You're gonna be out of ingredients by the end of this.
Nothing beats eating a nice big meal when you're hungry for it.
God. After a short wait, Sarah expertly maneuvers the enormous platter of dishes to your tables. Thanks, says Varessa before digging in like there's no tomorrow.
No matter how many times I witness it, the Varessa versus food show never ceases to amaze me. You gotta hand it to the collective of plenty. They can pack it away, and they can pack a punch.
Yeah, but even for the collective of plenty, Varessa is, special.
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Vietena once said, even a beast of the abyss knows that being a picky eater is an unpardonable sin. So all the more reason for us to eat our fill.
I know it's obviously a saying, but the abyss, does it really?
Oh, I know that line. It's from that standalone special, Vietena versus Abyss Lecter, Battle of the Meat Feasters, right?
Wow, really plumbing the depths of obscurity.
Don't underestimate a hardcore fan. I know every line in the Soulblazer saga.
Jesus
no matter
Christ
where
already.
in the Soulblazer universe it comes from.
Nice one, Alrani. The writers had fun with that one, didn't they? Pure comedy. Can you imagine if that was based on a true story? An eating competition with an abyssal monster. Such a hilarious proposition.
Yeah, it's really stretching the boundaries of possibilities. I guess it takes a certain kind of talent to come up with
hell, why
ideas
not?
like that.
Wacky
It
ideas are
fulfills
one thing,
a niche,
but
to
what
say the
really
least.
blows my mind is the characterization process. The way they take historical figures like Vietena and breathe new life into them as comic book heroes is just so impressive. Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. Think again. That's one of my favorite Vietena quotes of all time.
I love how that is nerding out. This is fun.
That's from the Soulblazer Saga Volume 3. Just FYI.
That should be the next one we read if we get more of them.
Thanks, Alrani.
I don't know if we're going to or not.
Minnie, do you have a favorite Soulblazer quote? Or a favorite plot point in general?
I think for me, it's the way they portray Fietena's dream. Despite the endless numbers of monsters, and even when the Abyss seems like a never-ending threat, Vietena never gives up fighting for her dream homeland. Maybe it is impossible, but if we don't try, we'll never know.
Oh, yeah. I love that line, too.
Volume 3 strikes again. FYI.
Okay, Arani, we don't need to know each one.
No matter what, Vietena always stays true to her dreams.
She's just flexing her knowledge.
That's why she'll always be my favorite hero.
Same, but when I look at my own life,
No, come
I
on,
wonder,
Minnie.
will I ever have that same kind of tireless dedication? Following your
I
dreams
mean, you're kind of doing it
is
right
so
now, aren't you?
hard sometimes.
Training for the challenge.
I feel like I'm giving everything I have to give, but everyone around me is telling me, give up. It's not realistic.
No.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even that good of an artist. I'm never quite happy
The
with my
self-doubt
work.
kicks in. But it's really not everyone. It's kind of just appearance, isn't it? As far as we know.
Sometimes I get to thinking that I should just pack my pens and paper away and be done with it. Maybe life would be easier that way. But I've tried that before too. And it's never long before I start to miss it. I'll be at the grocery store buying some cured meat or at home doing some chores and
Makes sense.
I'll suddenly find myself thinking, I miss my art.
Well, let me guess. It always ends up with you digging out your art
Yep.
supplies and giving it another try.
Yeah, It's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep flip-flopping between, that's it, I'm never painting again, and no, I gotta keep trying.
Bro, this is how I feel with ZZZ right now. Whether between trying it or not trying it.
Who am I kidding? I'll never have
Oh, come
Fiatenna's
on.
perseverance.
Have some faith.
You're thinking about it all wrong, Minnie. Even Fiatenna had days when she didn't feel like training or eating right. Having tireless dedication doesn't mean doing the same thing on repeat every day. To me, dedication just means being passionate about something. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you always carry it in your heart. Sometimes you let yourself go, but it's okay. You can always get back on the wagon. If you lose muscle or stamina, you just build it back up again.
I'm gonna say, just quickly, like, this is nowhere near the 30 plates of each yet. I'm concerned at how long it's gonna, like, they are nowhere near done. And it is, like, sunset almost.
The important thing is to keep that passion alive through all the ups and downs. As Fiatenna said.
Oh, never mind. I didn't say these barrels. These, like, barrels. Okay,
There is
maybe
only
it's fine.
eternal power in this world, the power of love.
Exactly! From Volume 6, when
I
Fiatenna
thought
delivers the
fucking
crushing
Irani
blow
was
to
gonna
her
pop in and
enemies.
say this.
You see? The important lessons stay with you.
Yeah. And they always will.
Here's to your dreams, here's to your passion.
Wait a sec. Veressa? When did you clear all those plates?
While everyone was talking. I guess Fiatenna put me in the mood for a meat feast.
I mean, I feel you're always in that mood.
No fair! Come on, everyone, eat! We need to catch up!
No, we're not catching up to Veressa. Everyone grabs the cutlery and vies for a fair share of the remaining food.
So full.
Honestly, now I gotta see Veressa vs Mawika. Because, like, Mawika bodied Paimon. I think it was Mawika's story quest, right? I'm pretty sure it's the story quest. Yeah, Mawika bodied Paimon, so we gotta see Mawika vs Veressa.
I can't eat another bite. I'm absolutely stuffed.
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some of that food.
Sure. Take a walk outside Munster. Okay. Hello, Catherine. Are we gonna kill some of Timmy's pigeons while we're at it? I don't do this that often, actually, but we'll kill one today. Did I get two, or did it just drop two? God, Munster's so pretty, man.
There's no more group activities
Even to this
today.
day.
Once we get back to camp, everyone's free to do their own thing.
Okay.
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
Oh, Minnie, where have you been?
Ah.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Ah. Okay.
Patton? What is it? Is something wrong?
What do you think? You've been gone for days and haven't checked in once.
Huh.
Mom and Dad are worried.
Okay.
I've been out training
She
for
wasn't
the race
kidding
with my
when she
friends
said
all
there was a bit of an
morning.
age gap.
We just got back and everyone was hungry, so we came to get some food. Mom and Dad should know about it, though. I told them I signed up for a cross-country contest, and I'll be at Dragonspine practicing in the days leading up to it. They agreed and everything.
The plot thickens.
Yeah, well, you know what they're like. They agree at first, but then several days go by without seeing you, and now they're freaking out. It's always that way.
They're just worried.
Aww.
Oh! So, Patton
Yeah.
the Tavern is your brother?
Are these the friends you were telling me about?
Hi.
Wait, honorary knight?
Hey, Patton.
Hey, everyone. I'm Minnie's much older brother.
Yeah, much older. I couldn't piece two and two together because, like, she's quite, like, trying to put, like, together, like, I didn't realize it was, like, 20 fucking years.
When did you make friends with the honorary knight, Minnie?
Like yesterday.
You kept that one quiet.
Oh, well, the honorary knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training.
We
I
do
never
tend to
had a
just
chance
show
tell you
up.
guys.
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
Nah, she's fine. She's chilling.
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend. We've been hanging out, training together. It's been super fun.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, Mom and Dad said to tell you they miss you and they hope you come home soon.
That's gonna make it tougher to leave.
It's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate about, but don't let it take up
Of
all your
course.
time, okay? You gotta come home and check in once in a while.
But yeah, when she's away, that's gonna make it.
Come home as soon as you can, okay? You can go back to training tomorrow.
I mean, this
We
is
don't
just
want
a
Mom and
few
Dad
days,
blowing
and
a
they're
gasket.
already kind of not losing their shit in a bad way, but like losing their shit out of concern and worry.
I get it.
So if she would actually go anywhere,
I'm heading back to the camp with my friends now, but once we get there, I'll grab my luggage and head home.
Okay, great. Make it quick, though. Otherwise, Mom and Dad will probably go all the way to Dragonspine looking for you. Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day. I'd better get back to the tavern now.
definitely not ideal. I mean, it's understandable to be that worried, but like they are extremely worried. Like this, what, a few days, and they're already like panicking.
Freshly fallen snow may be beautiful.
Sorry, Mika. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling.
I mean, it is a
I'm gonna
snowy
go
mountain.
warm up in the tent.
What do you expect?
I'll join you. Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course.
Oh?
I'd better come too so I can grab my luggage.
Minnie!
Are these them?
There you are, young lady.
Morris and Sherilyn.
Mom, Dad, you are...
What? Whoops. Bro, Patton looks older than these two. Bro, Patton aged poorly, man. He looks older.
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days, but you've been gone for most of the week.
I never said a couple of days. I said several days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that you'd be out during the days and come back home every night. Come on, it's time to go.
No.
Okay, I'll just let my friends know.
I mean, we can hear it just fine.
Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you tomorrow for training.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow as well. This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie. You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun? Besides, you're not built for this cold weather. Remember that dreadful fever you had as a child? It took the better part of a week to clear up. Your mother and I worried ourselves half to death.
I mean, if anyone's not built for the cold, it's Egon. He's the one with the cold.
What?
Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Veressa.
Ah, Veressa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry, I would have brought a welcome gift if I'd known.
Welcome gift? No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, it really means a lot to Minnie. We've been training together in preparation for it. Minnie's taking the training really seriously. Every day she starts earlier and finishes later
Probably
than
not
anyone
the
else.
best thing to tell the extremely and overly concerned parents.
Whether it's strength training or practicing out on the race course, she's been working the hardest out of everyone in our group. Didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as Minnie gets ranked in the contest, you'll consider letting her do what she wants with her life? Her greatest wish is to work in the comic book industry, and she's putting so much work into it. Surely you don't want to see all her efforts go to waste.
Of course not. But the thing is...
You're concerned.
Mom,
That's enough!
Oh god.
What's more important, your comics or your health?
Now we're getting aggressive out of
I don't
concern.
know how many times we've told you. It's great that you have a hobby, but you need to learn the difference between work and play. When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your health in the name of fun?
Don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us just want what's best for you. You're still young, and it's great that you have something you're passionate about. But at some point, you need to think about your future. I've seen your artwork, and I do think you have a wonderful talent. But being a comic book artist just isn't a stable career.
How about we just tell her that people in Natlan want to buy her stuff?
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh. I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. We really admire your determination. You're our daughter. And we love you so much. But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from. Dreams are great.
It's understandable.
But at the end of the day, they don't put food on the table.
Is it great? No, but...
Mom, Dad, can we please continue this in private?
Yes, of course. Let's move over there.
Are you trying to get us to eavesdrop? Should we really be doing that? Or are we just gonna watch? What if I just go over there? Minnie is talking with her parents. The atmosphere seems very stern. Okay, I'll watch from the sidelines.
Oh, things got pretty intense with Minnie's parents there. Even Paimon didn't dare to interrupt.
I mean, it's not really our place to.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf again. But I didn't even know how to butt in. I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place.
Yeah.
They said they have her best interests in mind, expressed concern for her health, tried to comfort her. But the whole thing still just felt kind of off to me. I can't quite pinpoint what it was, though.
What about your parents, Veressa? Have they always supported you?
I mean, whether I'm training, eating, or heading to bed for a nap, they're all smiles.
That sounds like that collective of plenty.
But Minnie's parents, neither of them were smiling when they spoke to her just now. Their words were caring, but their tone was so angry. I don't understand it. It sounds like they don't want to let Minnie take part in the contest. But then all her hard work will have been for nothing.
I mean, it just seems
What
that
are we gonna do?
it just seems that their concern is being taken to an extreme level.
I'm supposed
Unless
to be
there's
Minnie's
more
captain,
to it, but it doesn't seem
but
like
I feel
it.
powerless to help her.
I wasn't expecting the Peka's gift for Minnie to come in handy so soon. I was planning to save it as a final surprise before we leave, but under the circumstances,
Okay.
it would be silly not to use it now.
You've got a plan, Shalona? How do we fix
I
this?
can't put smiles on our parents' faces, but I think I can make sure Minnie gets to participate in the contest.
What is your plan?
That's not true. I promise I would never.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this more back home.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I'd like to discuss with the two of you.
You must be Vice Captain Shilonen.
Mm-hmm.
Minnie's mentioned you before. Is something the matter? If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want her wasting any more time on worthless pursuits.
Don't say worthless.
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to interfere with your family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I have to make sure everyone's in the right frame of mind to compete. And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating.
That's putting it lightly.
I'm concerned it's going to impact her performance on race day. I also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is passionate about as wasting time. Like I said, not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply adores Minnie's artwork. She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like I should pass along the message.
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent. But I stand by what I said earlier. Hobbies are hobbies. Work is work. A couple of fans isn't going to get you anywhere in life.
Brutal. But what about the people that want to pay for it?
Yeah, about that. Take a look at this letter.
Wait, I never realized one of Shalona's nails is different.
What's this?
Let's call it a token of appreciation from Minnie's fan
It's our
base.
paycheck.
They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long-distance trip. So instead, my student Napeka arranged for them all to make a group painting for Minnie.
Oh?
In
Can
the
we see
end,
it?
So many people participated that it was pretty much one brushstroke per person.
Kind of like Columbina's thing on Moonprint Night.
Napeka's so thoughtful.
Sorry, Minnie. Napeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise after the competition. But given the situation, I made the executive decision to give it to you now.
So how many people is this?
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worthwhile job? And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is it's not a stable source of income. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted a whole lot of fans, and very enthusiastic ones at that. Since arriving in Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very respectable profession here. Let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce
and it makes sense,
poetry
especially with
and
Natlin,
songs.
the
Instead
graffiti
of
and all that.
fans, she'd have an audience. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just as much of a waste of time?
I take your point, but there's still the issue of her health.
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not nearly as fragile as you think. I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking
That's
about.
kind of half of what your tribe is, so...
Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder, but she's got great potential.
But Igong is, and he was struggling.
A sensible amount of exercise is good for her health. Far better than staying cooped up at home all the time.
Mom, Dad, my health is a lot better these days. Really, I feel great. Now that I'm training every day, my appetite's improved and I'm sleeping better.
Minnie, sometimes I forget how grown up you are now.
That's more like
You're your own person with your own ideas. To tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand this whole
we
world
could
of
tell.
comics and Yai Publishing House.
We could definitely tell.
When all's said and done, we just want you to have a safe and stable life. The last thing we want is to see you suffer.
Nothing wrong with that.
But a deal is a deal. This competition clearly means a lot to you. So, give it your best shot. See it through to the end.
I will.
Don't worry, I'll make sure Minnie gets through this safe and
Thank
sound.
you, Honorary Knight. It really does ease my mind knowing that you're on the team. I think I've said enough for one day. Minnie, you're free to attend training and attend the competition. But you're not to stay out at night. Come home and sleep in your own bed.
Fair
Understand?
enough.
Yes,
Whoops.
Dad.
It's a fair deal. Minnie collects her luggage and leaves with her parents. They promise to bring her to tomorrow's training session.
Whew. At least we got there in the
I
end.
kind of wish we could just saw the image, but I guess fair enough we didn't. It's for her. Your powers of persuasion works like a charm.
It was a shot in the dark, honestly. I'm not good at dealing with family drama. Sure as heck didn't have a plan B, so it's a good thing the letter worked. This is way more than I signed up for. I only came here to buy that, merch stuff or whatever.
Even though it wasn't what you signed up for, you really rose to the occasion.
No, you think? I don't know. Seeing how Minnie's parents were acting, it just reminded me of a similar situation from a while back. Sometimes someone can love their idea of another person so much that they'll try to mold them to fit that mental image.
Her story quest,
If
well,
love
tribal
is starting
quest.
to restrict your freedom, it's time to get out. Anyway, Minnie's parents aren't nearly that extreme.
No.
Let's
No,
go
they're
get
not.
ready. Tomorrow is race day, and we have to deliver results.
We've got the rest of the team. We're chilling. Part 2 done. As I said, Veressa is just a cheat code. We'll be fine. We'll be absolutely chilling. Go for your tenor, go. Okay. I hope this last part doesn't take like an hour. Actually, I've got 2 hours. No, I've got plenty of time. I thought it was like an hour until my resin for caps. We've got plenty of time. Never mind. Oh, over here.
The cross-country contest is about to begin! So many people have shown up! How's everyone doing? Feeling ready?
Yeah.
Towels, hot soup, warm blankets.
Goulash? I assume is what that is?
I think I'm all set. Captain is taking the team through a warm-up as planned.
Okay. What about Minnie?
Once the race starts, I'll go wait at the finish line to hand out water and blankets to the contestants.
You really do have the easy job, don't you?
I got here a little late because I was coming from home.
Ah, okay.
Are they still warming up? The race is gonna start any minute.
Yeah. I wonder what's taking them so long.
Uh-oh.
Huh. It's not like Veressa and Shilonen to be behind schedule. Okay, we'll go check on them.
Thanks, guys.
Of course, it wouldn't be that easy, would it? 3... Oh no, they just disappeared. Oh, that... Uh-oh. Oh, God. He's fucking dead.
Hey! They finally emerged from the tent!
We're gonna have to sub in for him.
Guys, what's wrong? You all look so serious.
It's Igong. He's come down with a fever.
Okay, well, he's not dead.
I wish I'd acted sooner. I've been checking in with him constantly since he started sneezing. And he said he was fine, but still.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty obvious
I
he
should have
wasn't
known
fine.
better.
He probably hoped he could tough it out until the end of the competition, but now it's broken into a full-blown fever. He doesn't even have the energy to get out of bed.
Oh, I wonder what we're gonna have to do.
We've been in touch with the organizing committee, and they're making sure he stays warm and takes his medication. They actually sent a medic to look after him, so he's in good hands.
Well, that's good. But what about the race? You're one team
Oh
member
no.
short.
I hope we don't have to
minute.
fill in or something.
Yeah, what are we gonna do? This race is a huge deal for all of us. Minnie's parents are already waiting at the finish line. Our only hope now is...
Me? I can try.
That was our first thought too. You've trained with us, so you know the course.
Yeah,
Plus,
I'm
you have a good
chilling
level of
on
fitness and
Dragonspine.
plenty of
No
outdoor
pun intended.
experience. I don't feel great about roping you in at the last minute, though. There's nothing worse than someone dumping an urgent job on you when you least expect it,
Bro,
and
we
making
are
you
fine.
feel like you can't turn it down.
We are chilling.
We'd love to have you on the team, but only if you're willing.
I won't let Minnie down. I won't let your trip to Mondstadt be in vain. Soulblazers don't give up without a fight.
Tumaini to the rescue once again! You'll always be Natlan's hero, Traveler. Wherever you go, we place our pride and our hope in you.
All right, let's save the fawning for later. We don't have much time.
I don't think I'm ever going to get used to the name Tumaini. It still feels so unnatural to me.
The order for the relay will be as follows. First me, second Traveler, third Veressa, and finally Minnie.
Fair enough. I figured Minnie should probably go last. Because
Your
we'll have so much
section
of a
the
lead she
course is
could
the
walk it.
first uphill stretch. Remember to
Oh,
pace
of course it
yourself
is.
and conserve your energy. Don't try to
But where
sprint
has
the whole
Amber
way.
disappeared to? Because Yanfei was speaking to Amber.
Once I hand you the baton,
Unless that
follow
was
the
an
signs
action,
until
that was
you
a
reach the
different
statue,
interaction that I should
where
have
you'll
done.
hand it off to Veressa.
Okay.
We can do this, guys.
Got it.
All right.
I wonder
time
if we'll
to make
play
a
as all of
move.
them.
Everyone, get to your starting positions.
I mean, I don't know about Minnie, but probably play as the other two, right? I wonder, yeah, there probably was a special interaction then that I missed, because Amber was here. Ah, okay, I just figured it'd be part of the thing. My bad. How was I supposed to know that? Well, wait, the people there are gone as well. Okay. Oh. Oh, they're over here now, I see. And let's take a photo of this little area. Wait, where's the other... See what the person meditating? Where's the other Fontaine guy? Are you right there, mate? Oh, I can't speak to any of them? Shame. One more photo from here. Okay. Who's the first Shilonen?
Contestants!
Oh my god.
Spectators! Welcome to the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge.
Isn't there meant to be 4? Where's the fourth Sumeru? Like, Eremite. I don't see a fourth one. How many Fontaine guys? I see just the 2 still.
My name is Drath, and I'll be serving as referee for today's proceedings by appointment of the organizing committee. Let me start by saying I wish all our teams the best of luck, and I look forward to a day of new personal bests, fantastic results, and of course, playing by the rules.
Uh-oh. That makes me think like someone's not going to do that. Probably this guy, because they said he was deeply suspicious.
I'm also obliged to remind everyone how important it is to remain within the bounds of the official race zone. The terrain on Dragonspine is hazardous, and the last thing we want is anyone getting injured, or worse.
Or getting lost.
The organizing committee has taken steps to remove all hazards from the race course, but the rest of the mountain remains a danger zone. Contestants, if you find yourselves unable to complete the race due to injury, illness, or other reasons, please step to the side of the track. A member of the organizing committee will come to your assistance and deliver first aid if necessary.
Captain, where's Igong? The race is about to start.
Oh, that's what she's looking for. I thought she was looking at the Fontaine guy for some reason.
I'm afraid Igong came down with the fever. He's sleeping it off at the moment. Sorry, Minnie. He's not going to be taking part today.
What? But that means...
I'm here. Don't worry, I got this. I'll run Igong's section.
The Traveler won't let you down, Minnie. She's a pro at this stuff. Heck, you might even have a shot at first place.
Bro, we never shot at first place if it was just for Ressa.
Okay, got it. Thanks for coming to the
Like,
rescue.
Ressa runs one section and Minnie runs 3, you would still get first place.
And now, it gives me great pleasure to welcome the cross-country relay teams. From Sumeru, the Sand Blasters.
Amazing names.
From Inazuma, Lightning Strike. From Liyue, the Sunset Squadron. And from Fontaine,
Okay, I kinda like this one.
Frostbite Friends.
I like this team name.
Next, we have the Adventurer contingent.
You look suspicious.
Dragonspine must be scaled.
The mild.
And coming all the way from Springvale, the Mild Hunt.
Okay. Wait, I love that one. The mild. Oh god, I love that one. That one and the Frostbite Friends.
Last, but by no means least, we have a team that brings together contestants from all over Teyvat. The Soulblazers.
I love that.
Looks like we've got some pretty strong competition.
We've got some NPCs.
Don't panic. There's no need to be nervous. Think about Theatena. It's time to show our courage. Together, there's no obstacle we can't overcome. And if there is, just charge right on through.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
that's an option
no,
for
that's only an
everyone
option for
else.
you.
Okay, fine. Yeah, charge it is. I'm not gonna nitpick your motivational speech.
I'll show you how it's done.
I'm gonna give it my all. I
Hell
believe
yeah.
in our team, and I believe in me.
Will all contestants please proceed to your starting positions?
I can't get over the mild hunt. That's amazing.
Ready? Go!
Do we actually get? I assume we do, right? Sometime today. There we go. Hey! I like it actually has the other NPCs here. That's cool. Bro, I don't need my elemental skill. What are you talking about?
You can do it!
They're slow as fuck. But to be fair, actually I'm using stamina, so they're actually not that slow.
Just my luck.
Consider. Oh, look at this. Stamina.
Boost your stamina here.
Wait, that was actually a voice. What the fuck? Okay, here we go.
The traveler's up ahead. Time to pass on the baton.
We're chilling. I don't even need my elemental skill.
Made it.
Great. I'll take it from here.
Lamine voice. What the? Who the fuck are you?
My section is uphill all the way. I gotta remember to pace myself.
I don't really need to. Got these stamina orbs, so we are chilling.
You're killing it!
Keep going!
I'm surprised their voice, because normally they would just make a black speech bubble. I think. Almost there. Right, I've got so much of a lead, don't I? Bro, like, where even are they? Oh, there they are. It's so far behind. Come on.
There's the statue. Varessa's waiting. Come on, almost there.
Here we go.
Varessa, I did it. Thanks. My time to shine.
Launch off.
No time for a detour. Just gonna jump on down.
Okay, so they were talking about this. Okay, I see. You also championship? Wait, what the fuck? Bro, really? Scam.
It's the downhill stretch. Full speed ahead. Minnie's waiting for me.
Chilling. Bro. Yeah, speed demon, alright, that's
Minnie,
for sure.
you take it from here. I'll be right behind you.
All right, here goes nothing.
Can we actually run as many, or is it just gonna... Oh, we're just gonna follow her. Come on, Minnie. Come on. We got you a huge lead. Come on. I hope nothing goes wrong, man. It feels like someone's going to, though. Uh-oh. Lord show. Uh-oh. This can't be good. Oh, the music.
Monsters!
Ain't no way.
At least they're not on the course. Better steer clear.
Oh,
everyone's waiting for me by the side of the course. I'm coming, guys.
He just fucking teleported.
I can't do it.
Uh-oh.
I can barely see. Wait, is this the right way?
Uh-oh. This guy's fucking dead.
No,
oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Help!
Minnie, keep going. We're fine. Shalon's going to help.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
I believe in you, Minnie.
Come on, Minnie.
I do too. Let me help you.
I know I should keep going, but I'm sorry. I can't ignore this.
I mean, wait, where's Shalon?
Over here!
Wasn't Shalon going to...
Someone's injured.
Bro, Shalon, you were
We have to help
very
them.
slow to...
Vressa! Traveler!
Bro, Minnie, keep running. We're chilling.
Minnie, get the injured person to the finish line. We'll handle the rest.
Okay.
What happened? Someone got injured?
Yeah.
Amber, we got a situation.
Wait, Amber's actually in the team? Hell yeah.
Roger that. On it.
I kind of want to do this
Chase
with
this
just
menace out
Amber,
of
but
here.
it would take about 30 years,
Traveler,
so...
together.
I ain't gonna do that.
Go,
Ow.
Baron Bunny. No one escapes my sights.
Ow.
I'll race you there.
Bit. Ow.
It's cheating. Not so hard.
18k? Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Come on, Amber. I missed. I missed again. Uh-oh. 24K?
Let it rain. Bring it. Let the mountains rain spoil.
Uh-oh. 3K ammo, 25K? This isn't actually too bad. Hell yeah! That didn't take as long as I thought it would. Granted, I usually learn it, but still.
Don't blame yourself, Minnie. It's not your fault.
You did great, Minnie.
Did we come last? Or I guess second last? We'll probably even last, actually.
Ollie Gong, don't force yourself to speak if you're
Actually,
not
what the hell? You're meant to be
Honestly,
laying. You're meant to be
I'm
resting.
amazed you even made it here to watch.
Yeah. How did the end of the race go? Are you okay, Minnie?
Traveler?
It's okay. I'll explain. I'm really sorry, Honorary Knight, but by the time I got that wounded
Don't
guy to the
apologize
finish
to us.
line, all the other teams had finished the race. The staff have taken him to get checked out, so I think he'll be okay. But we didn't get the results we wanted. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You guys were leading the whole way, and I went and let the team down.
No.
Oh, Minnie.
It ain't your fault.
When I first saw that guy in trouble, I hesitated for a moment.
Okay, if we're being honest, you hesitated for like a minute.
Everyone's worked so hard to get here. If I hadn't gone back to help him, we would have actually gotten a decent ranking.
Yeah, but you did the right thing, even though Shalona was right there.
Amber and the emergency staff were nearby, and you guys weren't far away either.
It's
It's not
fine.
like you would have been in life-threatening danger if I'd carried on.
We're
But
chilling.
I just couldn't tear myself away.
You did the right thing.
It's okay, Minnie. We understand. How could any of us turn a blind eye to a person in need? Wherever the Soulblazer treads, help is always at hand.
Wait, where's that line from?
You gotta catch up on your knowledge over on you.
My brain
Oh,
just
okay.
came up with it on the spot.
Thanks, Captain.
Minnie!
Oh, okay.
Thank goodness you're okay.
When they get here.
I was so worried.
Minnie! You could have put your life at risk.
Please, don't ever scare us like that again.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. A minor incident ended up dashing your hopes of victory. It sucks, but that's life sometimes. You bust a gut and still end up with nothing to show for it. But nothing is wasted, everyone had fun along the way, and seeds planted today may still bear fruit tomorrow. Minnie still looks a little frustrated, but she'll get through it.
Minnie, are you alright? Are you hurt at all?
Nah,
Oh, hi, Ref. No, I'm not hurt. I'm all
it's
good.
just this guy.
It's you.
Inazuma NPC 3.
Hello.
Kenzo.
I'm Kenzo from Team Lightning Strike. Because of your help, I escaped with no major injuries. I can't thank you enough.
Team Lightning Strike has had a discussion with the organizing committee.
Are we still gonna get the win because she's goaded?
Minnie's actions in helping her fellow contestant are commendable. The organizing committee
Hell
are
yeah.
all in agreement that were it not for this incident, Team
We would've got
Soulblazers
first.
would have ranked much higher in the race. As things stand, Team Soulblazers did not rank highly enough to receive medals. However, we believe that you still deserve recognition for your performance.
Hell yeah.
Therefore, in addition to the medals for winners and runners-up,
We got special
the
ones.
organizing committee has decided to issue
fuck, I missed
a
it.
special honorary medal
Wait,
to
can we
your
actually
team,
keep this? Please.
recognizing your
It looks cool.
commitment to putting lives
It's a
first.
Dragonspine coin. I want that.
Thank you, Mr. Draff. Mom.
I want that
Dad,
coin.
I know what you're gonna say. A deal's a deal. I won't fight it.
Very well. Then we'll stick to what we all agreed. From now on, Minnie, as long as you promise to
Yep.
be careful.
Good
you are
shit.
free to go traveling abroad.
What? But Dad, I thought...
You achieved what you set out to do. You got ranked in the competition. Maybe
Good
it wasn't the ranking
shit.
you hoped for.
Good
But
shit.
it's enough for me.
And for me. Look, you even have a medal to prove
But
it.
it's a cool ass coin. I want one.
You know, Maybe we should turn this into a family vacation. Yes, let's all go and visit
Oh?
EI Publishing House together.
Okay.
After hearing so much about your favorite comic books, I'd love to find out if they have anything suitable for older folks like me and your mother.
Hell yeah.
Amazing! Hey, Minnie, this is a great start.
You have no idea how happy this makes me.
This is a moment to remember. I think it calls for a photograph.
Good call.
Good call. All right.
Yeah, just fucking said that.
Photo.
Stealing my lines, Arista.
Let's pose like Fiatena and Mawika from Volume 2, where they go into battle together for the first time.
I mean, there's a few too many people for that. Are we gonna get an illustration? Hell yeah, look at that! Cute. Can I... There we go, I was gonna say that's stuck around for a while. Return to the camp, okay. Cute illustration. I really hope we get that medal as an actual, like, quest item. I really like it. Please say we do.
Well, we weren't the winning team or the runners-up.
Yeah.
But one way or another, we still came away with medals.
We popped off.
I'm sorry. I picked the worst time to get sick, didn't I?
Not really. I think we would have been faster.
Don't even think about that, Igong. Just focus on getting better.
It's a shame we didn't all get to compete together. But at least we got a group photo.
And a medal, even though it's a different one, but still a
If
medal.
anyone has regrets, I say we come back next time and
Next
go for
time,
gold.
rerun in the future. Maybe that 20 years down the line. We'll be rerun.
I'll be back.
If you fucking make it to then, Jesus.
Take it easy, Igong. Next time, you can start by not getting ill.
Yeah.
Captain, I think I'll join you for training next time just in case. That way, I can fill in if someone has to drop out at the last minute.
Okay, good.
It's decided then. The Soulblazers will return for the next cross-country challenge.
I'll be there. I hope we actually get a rerun, because we're still waiting on the One Laserfest rerun from 3.1.
It's a deal.
Yes, God, that's 3 years ago, oh my god. Hell yeah. Good length quest, about 2 hours, okay. Do we get a medal? I don't think we did we? That's a shame. Damn, I was hoping we'd get the medal. I figured there'd be one for, you know, each member of the team. That's a shame. It's a cool looking medal. What now? I guess just the events, okay. I guess we can speak to these two.
This photo is amazing. Should we take a few more?
Let's do it. We can try some other poses.
Oh god. They're
All right.
noting out.
In that case, I'd better go grab some comics. We can
Can
look
we
through
get
them
like
for reference.
12 of the volumes? That'd be nice.
But there's too many good ones to choose from.
Volume 8.
We'll probably get so caught up in reading comics that we forget to take the photos.
Yeah. That adds up. I wish we got more volumes, but that's cool. I guess if they did all 12 volumes, there'd be a lot of illustrations for them to do, to be fair. Okay, we've got this interaction again, I think. I hope it's the same one from before they may have missed. That's what I'm saying, we figured it out. Eula detests rigid, stuffy people the most. You know, the kind with narrow-mindedness written all over their faces. They always get stuck obsessing over the tiniest details, and all they do is trip people up on every little step. Maybe they even wear a monocle and can't go anywhere without a book in their hands. But when you take a closer look, you realize they haven't really read it through and are just using it as a prop. What they're really trying to do is put on a so-called intellectual aura and get a leg up on you before the conversation even starts. Oh, that's what this area is for. It's going to be for the throwing thing, of course. I just realized. That was spot on. I can picture it already. Yanfei and Amber. Now that's a duo Paimon's never seen before. Hey, what are you two chatting about? Is there someone Eula detests? Oh, hey, Honorary Knight and Paimon, you're here. Yanfei and I were just discussing if we should have a few big bad snowmen as Easter eggs in our game. Ooh, like targets that look like monsters? We were thinking that, apart from the more typical monsters, we could also include some less traditional characters. Looks like Yanfei and I share too many similar ideas about the casting. Yanfei, didn't expect to see you here. What a pleasant surprise. I never imagined the two of you would meet up. It's kind of amazing seeing you side by side. Paimon can tell right away you really I mean, they're both pyro. So, there's that. Yeah, I'm really surprised to run into the Traveler and Paimon in Mondstadt too. You know, this isn't actually my first time in Mondstadt. I've helped with several civil lawsuits here before. I mean, you've also been in Dolmen Port, obviously. This time, Yayo and I had just finished up on our work when I happened to hear about the opening of the Dragonspine International Cross-Country Track. That's a mouthful, man. And so I thought I'd check it out. As it turns out, after I reached the venue, I ran into Amber while asking for direction. We hit it off immediately. So, I decided to try out the game Amber's managing and chip in with some suggestions. Any friend of Eula is my friend too, and fun games are meant to be enjoyed together with other people. Want to give this a try on Ori Night and Paimon. This minigame is called Jade Pitching, and it's designed to help our guests from far and wide to unwind and ease their stress. Yeah, let's practice our snowball fight skills. It might come in handy in the future. And if we ever find ourselves bored with little to do, we can play to see who's better. The loser has to cook. I'm gonna be honest, if there's any of the minigames I'm gonna be playing for fun, it's the Snow Trace. In that case, I can't miss out. I'm pretty good at throwing snowballs. Snowballs, fireballs, you know, all elemental projectiles have something in common. For someone as skilled in combat as you are, this should be a piece of cake. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is. It makes sense. I didn't picture it at first. Wait, actually, does she have more voice lines? Just herself? Ready to pack some snowballs and hold them at the target? Are you having a good time in Mondstadt? Of course, every time I come there's always something new. Like this time I finally got to meet Amber. I'd heard a lot about her from Eula before and I'd love to make a new friend. And the moment we met, I knew we'd get along really well. Amber spent the day with me taking photos, visiting places and landmarks, and even trying out the special gliding route in Bright Crown Canyon. Yesterday we camped out in the Stormbearer Mountains and caught some tender fresh fish and the tofu soup you made was absolutely delicious. God, I can't speak. I have to thank Amber for that. After I told Eula in a letter about coming to Mondstadt, Amber also heard about the news. She ordered some tofu that's hard to come by in Mondstadt from a merchant in advance. So when we went camping, the ingredients were as good as what you get at a restaurant. I want to try that tofu fish soup, and that kind of trip sounds fun too. That's easy. Next time, let's pick a day when Eula's not working overtime, and the four of us can go camping together. It'll be so much fun. Okay. How's your work been? Everything's going great. I just wrapped up a mediation between merchants over tea resale profits. A classic case. Didn't take too much effort. Work finished up faster than I expected, so I even had time to visit the library with Yao Yao and pick up some new books. The Knights of Favonius library has a completely different vibe from the one in the Ministry of Civil Affairs, or any of the bookstores back in Liyue. I found the full set of The Evolution of Laws in the Northern Continents from my reading list, and with Amber's help got all the paperwork done. I've got it checked out for a whole year. Dang, okay. Probably won't take that long to read it, to be fair. Yao Yao found the book she was looking for as well. While chatting with the elegant librarian, she even made a new friend. What a fruitful day. I wonder who that is. They're probably trying out that brand new hide and seek game right now. I read the rules and found it very interesting. You should check it out. I definitely will be doing that. I guess now that I think about it, these three are probably the, because we saw in the program, there's extra hiders in some of them, and Sayu is one of them, so it might be these three. That or it's just Sayu. Is there anything over here missed before I check out the rest of these? Doesn't seem to be. Oh, what? Did I stand in fire? I didn't think I did. Mural Mania. I think, yeah, this is a normal NPC in Nightwind, isn't she? I'm pretty sure she's near. Oh god, what's the NPC called? Dobie Dazzler? I'm pretty sure she's near her. Wow, young knight. Looks like you've brought a great hero over. It's our honorary knight and the helper in white. Greetings. Mika and a friend from Natlan. What are you guys doing here? We're here to get the word out about something called the Sorry Scout. We think it's something adventurers will find really useful. Yes, it was like the parkour part. Well, maybe not parkour, but kind of similar to the race. It combines the mechanical core of the scouting buddy that Amber brought back from Sumeru with the adorable appearance of the little Saurian toy my friends from Natlan gave me. So like from last, like the desert event? Okay. Scouting buddy? Oh, yeah, Paimon remembers. Just like the scouting buddies from Sumeru, the Soulblazers Scout can be used to perform monster recon and survey unfamiliar terrain. But due to our focus being on the latter, the Soulblazers Scout is designed with a greater emphasis on controllability and precision of movement. Are you interested in taking it on a test flight on Rory Night? That was a very serious introduction, there's no need to be so formal. Huh? Perhaps I was a little bit nervous just now. That must be it. I could swear I was more relaxed around you before. It's just that I've been hearing so many stories about you from friends in other nations lately. Your deeds are getting more and more exceptional. Every time I think about how I need to be helpful and not get in your way, I can't help but tense up again. That's such a meek thing to say. You're doing very well, young knight. Sometimes in Natlan, when a warrior from our tribe runs into the traveler, they get so excited they just start blabbering. I've even seen folks get so overwhelmed they can't even get a single word out. As someone who works alongside the traveler, you're basically a legend yourself. There's no need for you to be nervous, even when talking to our chief. That's right, you should have more faith in yourself, Miko. I've never really thought about it from that point of view before. Anyway, traveler, if you test out the Soulblazers Scout and find it makes the grade, then we'll know for sure that it's a reliable, adorable mechanism that can be a big help to all sorts of adventurers. I'm a bit of a testing expert, let's see what the Soulblazers can do. Fantastic, let me just make a few final tweaks and then you're good to go. Okay. During Frontier Recon, you must control the survey device Soulblazers Scout to fly along the designated path and reach its destination within the time while obtaining as many adventure coins as possible. The more time you have left... yeah, okay. Obstacles, shields. It's pretty simple. Dash portals. Ah, yeah. Yep, pretty simple. We're ready now. Oh, great hero, do you wish to take the Soulblazers Scout out on a test flight? Are you here for the contest too? You're giving me too much credit. I'm not strong enough to compete. I just stopped by to pick up some materials and do some recruiting, that's all. Ever since you and the Pyro Archon, not to mention all those brave warriors, quelled the Great Crisis, the people of Natlan have been able to travel, yep. Our Graffiti Alliance has been expanding and recruiting talented artists from all over the world. Graffiti is a form of expression. When it comes to specific styles, there are plenty of examples of people borrowing techniques from comic books. In fact, I've taken a few commissions drawing comics myself. Translating a highly dynamic scene from paper to a wall is quite an achievement. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the people of Monster adapt their distinctive art style into graffiti and display it on the walls and mountains. Of course, the most important thing is that everyone only creates graffiti in the areas permitted by the administrators. Yeah, they should never intentionally damage local scenery. I mean, yeah, this isn't exactly a great spot for keep it as is. How did you end up working with Miko? I'm so lucky to have met such a professional knight. As the Graffiti Alliance's guru-in-chief, I registered with the Adventurers Guild early... Where did my music go? Okay, we go. Early on to make it easy to conduct surveys abroad. That way, when I'm scouting for suitable graffiti locations, I won't be arrested for looking suspicious. It's like Carrara from Simulanka. She was getting like weird looks with her like Nekomata, the thief outfit. But the biting cold on Dragonspine and its monstrous residents didn't seem impressed by my membership. They nearly turned me into a permanent IC exhibit. Thankfully, Mika found me and led me to safety, otherwise I might have been done for. Afterwards, it got me thinking. There must be plenty of adventurers who have been stuck in similar situations, yep. And not even adventurers, just people. Even Mika agreed that surveying the terrain can sometimes be too dangerous. So we tossed some ideas back and forth until we came up with the Soulblazers Scout. Hopefully, once we've collected enough data, the Soulblazers Scout can go into mass production, helping more adventurers and future Graffiti Alliance members. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Bold Bang Bolden. What the f... Miss Bold Bang, is your lower back still hurting? I'm good now. That hot compress works like a charm. To make a hot compress like this, you have to heat the wet bandage with slow burning gunpowder for just the right amount of time, or you might end up setting it on fire. Fucking Jesus. Only you and me would come up with a way to warm up bandages like that. Hold on a second, look who's here. Our hero in both in name and deed, and her little white companion. Is this the part where a woven scroll comic scene unfolds right in front of me? Hey, are you helping patch her up? Have you just been through a battle? Oh, please, don't worry about me. I was just wandering about in the wild, looking for some new tough opponents to practice against. Miss Yoimi here was really a great help to me when I accidentally hurt my back and tumbled down the hill like a snowball. Oh, that sounds painful. To quote the Soulblazers saga, I'm merely a warrior who happened to pass by. And now we can make that a free mercenary. The knights have granted me permission to take action and deal with monsters as I see fit. Okay. Sounds like there are still monsters lurking then. We'll have to act with caution since there are civilians in the area too. Things don't look so good. Should we contact the knights and ask for reinforcements? True, we can't afford to be careless, but the situation isn't that urgent yet. The knights have already cleared out the monsters around the International Cross Country Challenge venue, and there are only a few stragglers wandering about at this point. And honestly, there are quite a few adventurers competing in the challenge who can hold their own anyway. They have the strength, skills, and courage. If we treat them like we do the regular folks, they might end up feeling insulted instead. So, in line with the usual practice at the Adventurers Guild, we're treating this as a trial. We've formed a team on the spot to deal with those monsters. And that's exactly what the Trial of Valor is about. Clearing monsters, emulating various heroes' combat styles, and transcending your own limits. Now that's the kind of thinking you'd expect from the Collective of Plenty. Then I definitely want to be a part of this. I'm not missing out on this either, that's for sure. Awesome! It's been a while since I last saw you in action, Traveler. I'm really excited to see your skills now. I wonder what kind of fireworks can I compare your dazzling moves to. Trial of Valor. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's like points. Yeah, like the lantern, right? I think was it last year or the year before that? Like, it multiplied the points. Yeah. Okay. Simple enough. Do the playable characters go around to stand somewhere else, or they just like disappear? I think they just disappear. Well, apart from Yanfei, because Yanfei's just goaded like that. I guess I should have took photos of them. Ah, well, fuck it. I took photos of them though. I think I did take photos. I did at the start. What kind of work do you do, my friend? Me? Working for you? Don't be so surprised. I mostly help out at Varesa's shop, hauling goods when we're out on business, and keeping an eye on the warehouse when we're back. But Varesa did say, if the great hero ever needs it, the whole fruit stand and orchid are yours to call on. I mean, I've been back there a few times to steal the mushrooms. So you're gonna get like 6 a day. So in a way, I'm part of your support team too. Back when I went to Fontaine on business, I really did send you my resume. Don't know if you remember that. I'm gonna be honest, no. I really don't. I'm sorry. If you still remember, that alone would be honor. Nah, I'm sorry, I don't. And if you don't, the next time you visit the Collective of Plenty, I'll treat you to a glass of Sky Split Gem-Bloom Green-Fred juice. Maybe then you'll remember me. I wish I remember, but I just don't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You have a special coin. Or a badge. It looks cool. Don't move. No! God damn it. Yeah, it's fine. I got enough photos of it. Wait, what did you guys have something on?
Smile!
I don't think so, right? There's no... No, I don't think so. You bend their back? No. Maybe it's just her. Okay. One more. The children. Miss Honorary Knight, over here, over here. Clea just made some new friends. Want to come play with us? They taught us a new game called Snow Trace. So essentially, Wind Trace, the Dragonspine version. Even though there has been... Is it just one? I think maybe there has been 2, but at least one Dragonspine map in the first Wind Trace. I wish I could go back to the first Wind Trace, man. The first 2 Wind Traces especially. But the first one with the Dragonspine map was peak. The rules aren't hard, it's just a very special kind of hide and seek. Aw, Clea, Yao Yao, and Sayu, so you've all become friends. From the name alone, this sounds... Can I get a good angle for all of them? I guess that works. From the name alone, this game sounds like an upgraded version of Windtrace, huh? Paimon can't wait to play with you. Hide and seek? Awesome! I'd love to meet Klee's new friends too. Oh god. Even though it isn't that cold at the camp, I'm still feeling a little sleepy. Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or do I see the Traveler and Paimon? Your eyes are working perfectly fine. That's the Traveler and Paimon, alright? Hey there, Yayo. Hey there, Sayu. Wanna play hide and seek? Good idea. Once we get moving and start having fun, we won't doze off that easily. This is a very interesting group. There's such different, like, it's such a weird dynamic. You got the super energetic one, you got the middle ground, and the super tired one. And didn't that awfully serious Miss Sumire say that spending more time in the snowy mountains would be good for your skills, Sayu? Ugh, I can't believe you guys remembered that. Alright, but if I lose to my peers or even to that super Ninkang, slacking off is going to get a lot more difficult in the future. Looks like I'm really going to have to pull up my socks on this trip. And don't you worry, I came up with a new goulash recipe using dragon chili and ground pepper, and I just made some, oh god. Take a few bites of it before you start, and I promise you won't feel cold at all during the game. No, you wouldn't. It already does the effect of heating up with dragon chilies as well. That sounds great. Hang on, I'll have a whole bowl first. Paimon wants some too. Alright then, let's get our game of hide and seek started here in the snowy mountain. The whole mountain's covered in snow. It's the perfect hiding spot for Paimon. Good point. And us, actually. We wear a lot of white. But I guess if you choose Aether, it's not, so you wouldn't just have that as an extra line. Yeah, we know how this works. It's essentially just Windtrace with sheer cold. I'm pretty sure. Everything looks the same. Yeah, certain amount of things per day. Oh, so Yao's the one. Wasn't it? It was Klee in the artwork. Traveler, shall we play Snow Trace together? Did you come all the way to watch the competition, Yao? Not exactly. Well, it was kind of a coincidence. Xiangling will be hosting a... Ah, okay. Xiangling mentioned this, threw me off for a second. Xiangling will be hosting a golden-haired lady wearing a big chef hat who's visiting from afar, so she's busy preparing fresh and interesting dishes. I wonder who that is. While chatting with Yanfei, she suddenly realized she'd never tried mixing Liyue and Mondstadt cuisines before. So, she decided to come to Mondstadt to look for some new recipes. But recently, Wan Min restaurant has been super busy, so she couldn't come herself. That's why I'm tagging along with Yanfei to go in her place. Master said I should think of it as a little adventure for me, and that's with Yanfei taking care of me. The rhyme? I guess it's just the same word, actually. Never mind. She doesn't have to worry at all. How's your journey going? It was amazing. Besides picking up local recipes from the restaurants, I also visited the huge Knights of Favonius library and borrowed some more advanced books on Mondstadt cooking theory. When we get back, I'll remind Xiangling to study them carefully. I'm sure she'll come up with amazing new dishes, the kind that'll make your jaw drop. But you know, it's not just about recipes and books. What's most precious is something you can't really put a value on. Master always says, traveling the world and making lots of friends is one of life's greatest joys. This time, I got to meet Klee and Sayu, and it made me so happy. Bro, I need Banana Pink to be playable, man. I need that. I hope we get her eventually. Klee's bombs are so powerful. They're perfect when my spear isn't enough to handle lots of bad guys at once. Especially now, she's stronger now with the X-ray buffs. And they're great for practicing dodging too, so you can really build up your basic skills. Of course, for regular fighters they can be a bit dangerous, but Klee understands that, and she always makes sure no one's nearby before using her bombs. She's really thoughtful. Well, to an extent, it depends. And Sayu's camouflage skills are so cool. I've never seen techniques like that for hiding yourself before. In Liyue's legends, martial artists who master these skills and move unseen often become silent heroes, striking against wrongdoers without a trace, like a snow trace. Next time I visit, I'd like to bring Chi-Chi along. I have a feeling the four of us will get along really well. Definitely. Definitely. Do you like Mondstadt food? Absolutely. And what surprised me is that some flavors actually feel quite familiar. Like the northern smoked chicken. It has a comforting similarity to Liyue cuisine. Oh, I also found something interesting in one of those books I borrowed for Xiangling. it mentioned that Mondstadt used to have a tradition of making specially pickled sour vegetables. Just in the description and the way it's made, it's similar to a Leroy specialty Master once told me about. She said the miners at Blackcliff Forge really love it. What an interesting coincidence. So we're getting potentially Dormant Point information with Lieben soon. We're getting a Blackcliff Forge mention as well. I wonder when Blackcliff Forge is going to come around. Because as far as we know, Blackcliff Forge is probably the only expansion to Leeway there is now. That we still need to get, like, proper. When I go back, I'll bring along some Mondstadt dishes that keep well. Next time we go on a picnic with Chi-Chi, she can try them too. And of course, I'll prepare a special portion just for you. I've heard so many legendary stories about you here in Mondstadt. You probably know the traditional dishes inside out by now. So I'll put in my thinking cap and try combining Chinksar stir fry with Mondstadt ingredients just to give you a little surprise. Hell yeah. I think that's everything. God, that's a lot of talking. That's a hell of a lot of talking. Fun event though, I really like that. A good length. The actual like main story was about 2 hours. It was fun. It was pretty, you know, it was well paced. It was just a good time pretty much, and great to be back in Dragonspine. Dragonspine gets way too much hate as a region. Dragonspine is, I mean, single-handedly the most fun exploration I've ever done in this game is Dragonspine. It was, I wish I could go through Dragonspine again without knowing. Because like, if I go do it now, it's still fun, but like, obviously you can't get that first experience back again. But I'd love to go through Dragonspine fresh again. But yeah, I don't know if there'll be any posting once I've done all these, like there was for the Samara event. Probably not. This is probably it. Good. I'm gonna play a bunch of Snow Trace. I've noticed a few more interactions. There's also damn. There's also more quests, because I was clicking my event rewards, and I realized there's actually 5 little quests here, but I also, so there's Sayu's over here, so, shall check this out. I don't know if there's any other characters around, we'll see. Hello Sayu. Traveler, you're so full of energy, don't you ever need to rest? Did you enjoy your trip to Dragonspine, Sayu? If you don't count Samira's training sessions, the work part was actually pretty relaxed. Forgot to tell you, Samira is the new inspector. She's leading this Shumatsuba mission to Dragonspine, and honestly, she kept a closer eye on me than any shrine maiden ever has. Earlier, they sent some people to participate in some kind of wargame simulation to gain experience. Like, okay, yeah. Yeah, that was in Mondstadt, wasn't it? Yeah. I think it was, what, 4.7? Then that representative named Kuramaru returned with a bunch of reports. He got support from some higher-ups and started contacting Hatamoto everywhere to roll out new training methods. Even the Shimatsuban got swept up into it. I don't really get all the details, but the Yoho art isn't even suited for head-on combat. Why do they have to push me so hard? It's pointless. The most I can do is teach their new Ninken, the little Galmaru, how to hide better and nap anywhere, anytime. Oh, so they made you do extra training, but you don't seem busy right now, huh? I've got to thank Kluge and Yaya for this. When we first got to Mondstadt, while handling paperwork at the Knights of Favonius, Kluge got curious with the tail of my outfit and asked me a bunch of questions. Then she invited me to this camp where we found Yaya. After a couple rounds of hide-and-seek, we became friends. And Kluge even has her own title, Spark Knight. Sounds pretty impressive, doesn't it? The intel says that anyone in the Knights of Favonius with a special title is basically captain level. Even their master is just called the Lionfang Knight, so I guess they're kind of on the same level. That means Klee's probably just as strong as their master, and her words count just as much. What? Wait, is that really how it works? Well, I mean, technically that kind of makes sense. Kind of? Anyway, that's how Samira sees it. She totally respects Klee. The moment Klee said she wanted to play with me, Samira didn't dare pull me away for training anymore. When I'm with Klee and Yaya, I really feel at ease. People always mistake me for being their age, but that's fine. I get more snacks and gifts, and that's a different kind of happiness. If only the boat ride here wasn't so long, and I could get enough sleep every day, maybe I'd visit Klee more often. Cute. Is there anything else in Mondstadt that interests you? It's the bass inside a lake? Huh? That's an unexpected answer. Is it because of Klee's, well, I don't know about taste. Taste in fish blasting. Mm-hmm. Klee showed me a photo of her mom. She's super bro. Sayu almost saw Alice before us. That's crazy. And usually kids don't grow shorter than their parents, so that means Klee's gonna be tall too. Klee, well, don't know how that works. Klee said she loves the freshly blasted bass from Cider Lake, and her mum likes it too. So that must mean the bass there is super good for you, and it probably helps you grow taller. That's easy, I can catch you a couple myself. I happen to know a little about the Klee style fish blasting method. Really? You don't have to go through all that trouble. Now that I think about it, buying freshly caught fish and grilling them the local way should be just as good, right? After all, even bass that's been blasted out of the lake still needs to be cooked properly before you can eat it. I'll try it myself first. Okay. Of course, Klee, one by one, more people into the fish blasting methods. I'll come back to Ambox. I saw... Is this probably Samira, I assume? Yeah, because I was going to say, like, I saw these two when I was over there. I was like, who the hell is that? I couldn't quite tell. I thought I saw, like, one of these guys. The ninja dogs, but I wasn't sure. So, are you ready to challenge the Frost Arm Lord Show? That'd be entertaining. Then focus on your training. You'll be able to do it in one day. Do it one day. Soon, at the martial arts tournament, you'll have your first chance to show what you've got. Future event? As the newest generation of the Shimatsuban's Ninken, I believe you'll go further than any of your predecessors. Of course, it's not all about combat. Your tracking skills need work too. Your next goal is to find Master Sayu while she's hiding and napping in less than 5 times the time Miss Kana and Nana took. Think you can handle that? I wonder if you have Lamo, if you can actually speak to this one. I don't know if it's just Nutcracker animals or just animals in general. I'm not sure. Okay. So now it's the mini quest, which I don't know how... They give primos, but I don't know how long they are. Amber...
Dragonspine can
Oh,
be
it's
a
voiced
cold
as well.
and
Hell
miserable
yeah.
place. If you're gonna invite spectators to come and watch an event here, you gotta make it worth their while.
I mean, it can be cold. I would not say Dragonspine's miserable at all. Even if it's only the visuals, it's aesthetically gorgeous.
Hopefully, these stalls will keep people entertained and make the atmosphere in the camp more relaxed.
I think I mean, no pun intended again. Dragonspine is chill. It's so relaxing, especially with this music.
I'm also taking the chance to hand out some little trinkets for the teams to decorate their tents with.
Okay.
Here you go. These are for the Soulblazers.
Can we see them?
Best of luck in the competition, and don't forget to have fun.
Okay. Oh, these gonna like decorate our little thing? Okay. Cool. Oh, Mika's there now. Oh, is it one by one? It decorates. Okay. Do you say anything?
This photo is amazing.
I think it's the same.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Alright. Can that...
Yeah, these are the same ones before. Mika. My boy, you get way too much hate.
We're so lucky to have you come and test out the entertainment stalls. It really puts my mind at ease.
Mika gets way too much hate. I like Mika. He's cool.
This is actually my first time taking part in a development project, so I'm a little nervous. It's kind of frying my brain. All I had to do was put a casing on an existing device. Oh, but there were so many design considerations, so many parameters to adjust.
Yeah.
I don't envy Captain Albedo, having to create purpose-built devices from scratch. Oh, it must be such a difficult task.
I think it's functioning really well. Don't be hard on yourself. You can only get better.
Wow. Thank you. Thanks, Honorary Knight. That means a lot coming from you. I'll keep doing my best. Hopefully, I'll get to the point where I can build some useful stuff for the reconnaissance company. Oh,
have some
faith. One of your toys in one of the games.
Oh my!
I'd like you to have this one.
Wait, do we actually get it?
I have
Is
another
like
one. Same. Now, whenever I look at it, I'll think of all
Cute.
the encouragement you
Oh,
gave
it's just gonna
me.
go here. Damn, I wish it was a furnishing. Did I get it? What were the furnishings I just got from the event? Honestly, I wasn't paying attention. Where were they? Actually, it's very easy if I just check in here. It wasn't this? It was here. I think. It was the stand. Oh, maybe it wasn't. It was from this. Oh, God. Oh, we did get one. Okay, we did. Good. I wasn't sure, to be honest. Cute. Very cute. Where's the next one? Yaimiko. I imagine Yaimiko's lost. That's a long way away. Yoimiya. Ah, the stand. Okay, that is sick. I actually haven't looked at it properly. I only got the actual like furnishing. That looks sick as fuck. Look at that.
Traveler! What a surprise running into you in Mondstadt.
We already talked before they went voiced.
With a climate like this before.
God, Dragonspine's so beautiful.
Cold. But wow, what an experience! I've had my first snowball fight, built my first snowman. Oh, and the comics are a nice surprise. The Soulblazer saga is super popular in Inazuma.
Is it?
But I
Okay.
totally wasn't expecting to find so many people that read it. I had a great chat with some Natlanese fans earlier. Oh, it really got me inspired. So, I ended up making a character stand.
You did a great fucking job. God damn.
Oh, sorry. Let me backtrack a little. Have you
Yes.
ever heard of the Soulblazer saga?
I've done the event. You tell Yoimi about the Legion of Soulblazers.
No way! Your friends are into it too? What a funny coincidence. In that case, let me give you this character stand
Hell
of
yeah.
Vietena. Oh, she'll be right at home in the Legion of Soulblazers.
What is... Oh god, that name. This looks cool. Okay. One more and then, guys. Clee! Where's Clee? Damn. What you doing over there? Snowman! Wait, I can talk to Clee, Amber. Oh, we can talk to... Ah, shit. I can talk to them again. Oh my god, that's a lot of fucking... That's a lot. That's a lot. Traveler, to see you makes me twice as happy. This trip to Mondstadt was totally worth it. Do you want to grab a jacket? Oh, it's fine, really. It's cold, sure, but it just feels kind of new and interesting. Not like I need to bundle up or anything. If I'm being serious, I was out there using fireworks to fight monsters not long ago, so yeah, I'm still all warmed up. Besides, there's a campfire nearby. If I ever do start feeling cold, I can just warm up there. Really, you don't have to worry about me. If I put it in a more fun way, being surrounded by so many comic fans has the whole place buzzing, and it's got my own excitement fired up too. I mean, you're not bundled up in a big coat either. Have a little faith in your companion, I'm tougher than I look. Why did you and me have so many interactions? God damn, man. I wonder if there's a Mika around somewhere then. So, Yomiya, you're here just for the competition this time. I just stopped by to watch the competition. My trip to Mondstadt actually has a real purpose this time. For the past 6 months, I've been looking for new materials for my fireworks. I want to make the explosions feel more alive. You're going to add star crystal or something? Is that what they're called? What are they called here? The ore? I've tried pretty much every common material you can find in Inazuma by now, and some of them actually turned out really well, like those floaty sakura blooms or the peel from the lavender melons everyone's got at home. First, I set the two materials in dye for some time. After they air dry, I give them a thin coating of gunpowder that's been mixed with a shaping binder, and make them into little firework charges. Next, I carve each tiny firework charge, balance their weights precisely, and nestle them into the tube in a custom formation. When the firework goes off, those little charges are blasted outward and follow the paths I planned, painting the sky with finer, more detailed patterns, sometimes even a whole picture. That sounds like it takes some serious calculating. Sounds like we're drifting into engineering territory here. It's not that complicated, you just keep trying, don't worry about failing, and go with what feels right in your hands. That's how you make the fireworks you want. So, following that logic, if I want the fireworks picture to stay in the sky a little longer, I'll need to find a lighter material to carry the powder. What kind of material could catch the night breeze and keep drifting in the sky like that? The first thing I thought of was dandelions, a plant unique to the land of wind, Mondstadt. Bingo! We were thinking the exact same thing. Perfect timing, there's a cross-country race going on, and the boat tickets are cheaper too. With all the excitement around, I figured I'd drop by. Part fun, part business. When I got to Mondstadt, I went right out and gathered a bunch of fresh dandelions, kept them all safe and sound, and just like that, mission accomplished. but fresh dandelions tended to be even lighter and more fragile than I remembered. Working with them really takes a delicate touch. Guess it's part of the challenge. Once I manage to make fireworks that burn longer and shine even brighter, you'll be the first one I show them to. Okay. Foreshadowing, maybe? I'd like to get more fireworks, because we have some fireworks from 2.4, but I don't think we have any more kind of casings for them. So it'd be cool to get more. What do you think of Mondstadt so far? Let me think. I've been going slow this trip. Feels like I could fall asleep anywhere in Mondstadt. Oh, that's definitely a good thing. You know, when someone's got a lot on their mind, it's hard to sleep, and when everyone around is rushing about, it's even harder to really relax. There's this calm, easygoing feeling in Mondstadt, like the whole place is on vacation all the time. No wonder everyone's so bright and full of energy. Clea told me the Windbloom Festival is the biggest celebration in Mondstadt. What about Ludi Harpastum, huh? Anyway, but honestly, with how relaxed things are here, I think a few more festivals wouldn't hurt. Exactly, we need Ludi Harpastum. A Wine Laserfest route would be nice as well, because that was foreshadowed back in Wine Laserfest, but we need Ludi Harpastum. How is it 6.2 and we still haven't had Ludi Harpastum yet? And if that ever happens, I'll bring some of our special fireworks from home to brighten up the celebrations. Maybe this is foreshadowing for Ludi Harpastum. That is the biggest cope I've ever said. Have you made any new friends? Yeah, I have. It's my first time hanging out with people my age from Natlin. There's Varessa, she's Miss Bold Bang Bolden's boss, and I heard she's an incredible wrestler. We go to meal together, and I found out that Varessa is really easy to talk to. She's got this soft, gentle way of speaking. It's almost impossible to picture her in a wrestling match. But she's actually here to meet her pen pal this time, so she's been really busy. We didn't chat for long, just got to know each other a little. We both love comics, so I'm sure we'll see each other again if Inazuma ever holds another event like that. Okay. Cool. Did Sayu have extra ones? Oh, no, I did both of those. Yeah, I did. Let's go to Ember now. Amber seems pretty busy lately. Wait, was that starting stuff actually? I think what that is no. Hey there, Honorary Knight. This cross-country race turned out pretty successful, right? Besides jade pitching, there are a few other fun events too. You may run into plenty of familiar faces. I don't know why, I just figured I'd already talked to. I don't know. Huh? Busy? Me? I wouldn't say that. Unless my schedule's packed with patrols and battles, it doesn't really count as busy. When we met in Sumeru, I was off duty and on vacation. I was just having fun, helping Kole with a few things. Nothing tiring at all. And it's the same this time. Just lending a hand with some small tasks here and there around the camp. No pressure whatsoever. Plus, the Knights of Avonius have also been reorganizing. Master Jean's planning to assign me a few helpers, so my schedule would be as packed as before. Okay. One of them's a really talented trainee named Gretel. She'll be learning outrider skills from me and hopefully start handling some of the easy tasks soon. Amber's getting an apprentice. The outriders are going to expand their ranks. This is interesting, because, like, I wouldn't say it's a gripe, but one of my slight issues, again, it's not an issue, is the massive lack of Mondstadt characters. Like, obviously, a lot of Mondstadt characters came with the release of the game and early. Like, you know, Albedo, Eula, like, for version 1, Rosaria. But after past version 1, I think it's, what, 2 characters? It's Mika and Dahlia. Soon we're going to get Varka, but Mondstadt has had fuck all for years. It's had 2 4-stars and, put simply, 2 not amazing 4-stars, because Mika is good, it's just that physical shit. And then Dahlia, I haven't really seen anyone use Dahlia. Not that I really look at stuff like that anyway, but I really don't feel like Dahlia is that used, but hopefully with Varka that'll change. But like, it really feels like we're getting a lot of Mondstadt, like the Knights. We're getting a lot more names. Obviously, not all of them are going to be playable. Some will just be NPCs, but like, it feels like Lohen probably might be playable with Varka teasing him. Don't know if Gretel will be playable, but it's more names. We're getting more names and names, and then there's also there's 3 Knights of Avonius at the Speranza. And they give some more information as well. I can't remember the full details of what they said, but there's a fair few details. I think that one of them was that Seamus has come back to Mondstadt for some reason, or he was gone back and he went to Dormant. I can't remember what the exact thing was, but there is an interaction there at the Speranza, which is very important to read because it does give a lot of good information about the Knights and the expedition team. Nothing like that. I'm just sharing a few basic skills. Nothing special. I'll still be the Knight's one and only independent outrider. Master Jean mentioned that the Knights have learned a lot over the years, and we don't plan on forming a separate recon squad. Instead, each squad's going to develop its own recon team based on their specific duties and strengths. The way I'm training Gretel will be used as an example in the teaching materials to inspire future training across all squads. So you're setting the standard now, the instructor of instructors. Pretty much. To do that, I'll have to write a ton of reports and summaries. That's when things will really start getting busy. Ugh, paperwork like that always gives me a headache. It's not my strong suit at all. At times like this, I should ask Eula for advice. She always balances her missions and captains desk duties perfectly. The only downside is, every now and then, she gets so busy and she practically vanishes. I'll pass on that. Congrats on making a new friend, Amber. You mean Yanfei? Then I should be congratulating myself too. When Eula first told me about this legal expert, I was a little worried she'd be too strict. But once we met, I realized I was worrying for nothing. Though we like different foods, prefer different kinds of books, and have such different stories and experiences in the past. But it's incredible that many of the things we enjoy fall into areas that the other isn't familiar with, yet has always been curious about. That's why, whenever we're hanging out, there's a natural sense of familiarity. When we went camping, we just kept chatting under the stars until way past midnight. What did you talk about? All sorts of things. One topic was about the limits of action. It gave me a lot to think about. Like, if you found a suspicious lead but need to enter a citizen's yard to investigate, how do you carry out the task in a way that keeps Mondstadt safe without infringing upon people's rights? Liyue has well-developed regulations for situations like this. We Knights could learn so much from them. Maybe we'll invite Yanfei to come by as a consultant more often in the future. Fucking Ember Falls of Mondstadt event in the future with Yanfei teaching them all. I don't know how they work that into an event, but that sounds like it'd be fun, to be honest. Is Mika anywhere? It's Yoi again. I don't see him. So maybe he doesn't have any extra interactions. That's a bit of a shame. Maybe he does, I'm just missing him. It's entirely possible. But yeah, it's at the Speranza. It's like just off to the side. So like the Speranza is here. And they're talking on it's this table right here. They're talking this table. It's super important for expedition and night related stuff. Might reread it after this actually. Hello, Clee.
Miss Honorary Knight, you're here too.
Hell yeah.
Amber told me that there's gonna be a race here and
The race has already
loads of
happened.
other cool activities.
Oh my god, the snowman has Dodoko on it. Look how cute that is.
I'm having the best time. The nice people running the stalls gave me loads and loads of gifts to
Hell
take
yeah.
home with me. Here, have this snowman. I won it from one of the games.
You won a
If you
snowman?
ever have some free time, we should go play it together.
Cool. Oh, probably Snow Chase, right? Oh, what the hell? Ah, Mika's there now. Okay, damn, there's a lot more people now. Can't talk. Oh, that's the guy that got hurt. Okay. Mini and Shalonen.
Before you guys
Oh, it's a
arrived,
voice.
I did some more artwork for Nepeka.
Oh?
It's boxed up and sitting on my desk, ready to go.
Cool.
Could you wait for me here, Shilonen? I'll run home and grab it. I'll try not to be too long.
Are you kidding me? I'm not waiting here. I'll come with you.
To gold.
Oh, even better. Then you can come in for a snack.
Sweet. Lead the
Not
way.
going to complain about that. Cool. Mika. Hey, buddy. Man, once you finish the testing the Sorry Scout, if you have any feedback, please don't hesitate to let me know, even if you think it's terrible. Isn't it a little strange to... I was going to say, that really threw me off. Isn't it a little strange to address me as such? Strange? What do you mean? When it comes to being a knight, you have more experience than me. Who cares about experience? We're friends, aren't we? You're right. I've never called you that before. If I had made you uncomfortable, I won't do it. It kind of did. It was weird. It's just, during the International Cross Country Challenge, I met several friends from Natlan and heard of your legendary deeds from a completely new perspective. You triumphed in the face of catastrophe and emerged as a great hero of Natlan. You worked side by side with people whose prowess is on a level I never thought possible. Both your adventures and the way you treat people are so impressive. I admire everything you've accomplished. Your achievements shine as bright as the stars. Compared to that, I feel like I haven't made much progress at all lately. It feels like before, I was striving just to catch up with you, but now your progress is so fast you're almost out of sight. So it just felt natural to start calling you ma'am. Don't be so hard on yourself, you'll get stronger too. We should train together sometime. Oh, thanks. I'll definitely keep honing my skills. Gotta keep pushing myself. But just burying my head in training and relying solely on diligence doesn't seem like the right approach either. I need to change my mindset. I'm going to try to find more opportunities to experience new things, to break away from fixed ways of thinking. And this collaborative effort to improve the Sorry Scout is a great place to start. Okay. Won't these survey devices put you out of a job? The battle between mechanisms and people. I've actually pondered this issue before. When I was in Nodcry, I read 3 books written by engineers from Fontaine and Liyue. They gave me quite a few insights. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had an anecdote, I think it was an anecdote. Mechanisms with unlimited energy that can be controlled from a distance could indeed replace surveyors like me, and maybe even other knights with different roles. One of our fellow knights, after studying Fontaine's Gardamex, once told me, there will come a day when wars are fought by unmanned mechanisms, without the need for knights or soldiers. But that would require perfect operating conditions. Even if you only consider power supply and operational strategies, there are clear issues that mechanisms alone are unable to solve. Most mechanisms can't simply deploy from a base, reach a target location, and then begin their mission. If they did, who knows how much of their stored energy would be depleted before the mission even began. That's a good point. There are too many uncertainties along the way. It's not safe to let mechanisms act independently. That's true. Generally, the operator needs to transport the mechanism to a suitable location before putting it to work. The whole mission is then kept under human supervision in case unexpected circumstances arise. In order to produce a mechanism that can work without supervision, a lot more research and development is required. So I'm inclined to think that, when it comes to military and adventure applications, mechanisms remain a tool for multiplying human capabilities rather than a replacement. I'd also like to train myself to operate multiple mechanisms by myself to synchronize the survey of large areas. That'd be an effort. That definitely would help him out. We can talk about that later. Have you been busy lately? Ah, thank you for your concern. As you can see, I'm not too busy right now. After helping Vice Captain Lohan's old company adjust to their new duties, I came to help with the cross-country challenge. As for the makeup of the next expedition team, personnel assignment should be scheduled for 2 weeks' time. Interesting. Lohan? Vice Captain? Right. Lohan is the Vice Captain of the 5th Company. He was a long-time member of the expedition team, playing a vital role in the mobile contingent. Recently, the team's mission has changed, and some of the members of the company are preparing to return to Mondstadt. The 5th Company is a rather special unit. When first formed, they primarily used bows, but as technology has advanced, they've begun equipping themselves with other forms of ranged weapon. That kind of sounds like Lohan, if he's playable, will be a bow user, but doesn't use it like a bow. Or he'll use like something else instead, but he's still like technically a bow unit. That's what it's sounding like. Normally, they train together as a single unit, but when deployed on missions, they're regularly split into smaller squads and attached to other companies to bolster their firepower. They're split up for combat, why not concentrate their firepower? The Grandmaster said this would make our firepower more flexible. By splitting them up, it ensures no single company finds itself outmatched by long-range opponents. As a result, the members of the 5th Company are always on standby, ready to deploy to the thick of action. It means their missions are usually quite challenging. And even within 5th Company, Vice Captain Lohan really stands out. He loves going wherever the fighting is thickest and often complains that there aren't enough monsters. I really admire his fighting spirit. Where did Varkas say he was? Wave Chaser Plane? I think? He sounds like quite a character. How does he treat you? By which I mean, how do you two get along? He treats me very well. Every time I finish... Bro, Lohan has to be a playable character. They are teasing him too much. He treats me very well. Every time I finish a survey, he insists on verifying the results with me and organizing the intelligence right away. If there are any gaps in the survey data, the Vice Captain takes it upon himself to perform armed recon, to get me the most precise information possible. As for his practical jokes, once you get used to them, they're not so bad. Okay then. I like him already. He has a knack for influencing his closest companions. They all tend to favor his preferred tactic of overwhelming assaults, sometimes even neglecting their own safety. So when it comes to personnel management, beyond just finding the right role that allows them to flourish, they also need to be paired with teammates who can temper their most reckless nature. This way, they won't get carried away and use overwhelming force on run-of-the-mill routine missions. Once you meet Vicaptain Lohan, you'll understand him a lot better. For some reason, I feel like the two of you are gonna hit it off and end up becoming a perfect match. I like the sound of this guy already. But Mika's given us... He gave us a lot of information on Varka a long time ago, and now he's giving us information on Lohan. My one hope is that it's not going to take as long. Because it was like 3 years... Before, 3 years after Mika gave us information on Varka when we actually met Varka. So I hope it's not going to take that long for Lohan. But Lohan seems cool as shit. It seems like he's going to be a bow user. So that seems interesting. I mean, obviously they said different like long range weapons, but like still probably a bow. Unless there's going to be catalyst. That or it's just going to throw something off. I mean, Mika uses a crossbow, but it's a polearm user and he has a book like a catalyst. So who knows? I'm hoping that means he'll like be within version 6 at least. That's what I'm hoping. Considering he was dropped by Varka as well, it really gives me hope that even if like maybe, I mean my current prediction is very much wrong. Piss off of Avast. Piss off of Avast. My current prediction, I mean it's obviously wrong, but like there is room for like at least one character we don't know about. Because like typically there's at least a couple versions, so there's still room very late. So maybe. Klee! I'm so happy right now. Are you happy too, Miss Honorary Knight? It's always fun when we're with you, Klee. Hooray! Let's keep playing hide and seek. The first time I saw this game, people were playing it on a table, but I thought, what if we tried really acting like the characters in the game? So I told Albedo that idea. And Albedo just happened to make these super magical things. What were they called again? Oh yeah, alchemy gadgets. They're just like whopper flowers. We put the gadgets all around the hide and seek area, and they can look like all sorts of little boxes. Then we can play using the same rule. Oh, this is like the... Okay. Then we can play using the same rules as the tabletop game. Klee and Albedo are so clever. Hooray, hide and seek is even cooler now. I come to Dragonspine to see Albedo all the time, so I'm not afraid of the cold. But Miss Honorary Knight, you have to be careful, okay? Don't catch a cold. Tell that to what's her name? The guy. Wow, I just did the quest like an hour ago. I already, well, probably a couple hours ago, but I already forgot his name. Goddamn. Anything else fun to share? Yeah, some really strong-looking ladies came all the way from Natland and gave me a special kind of storybook. It's called a comic. The people in the comics are all so cool. I want to draw comics about Mondstadt too. Like Miss Honorary Knight going on a big treasure hunting adventure with Klee. And stories about Mum and her friends too. Aunt Nicole, Aunt Barbie, and Aunt Octavia. And then my new friends, Yayo and Sayu. They both have really magical skills. They're amazing. So this is like the first... This is the first time Octavia is like being mentioned by a character. Because Octavia was first mentioned in Little Witch and Undying Fire, and then it was in a cutscene with Millie Astro Wonderland. So by an actual character, this is the first time Octavia's been mentioned, because in during Story Quest it wasn't called Octavia, it was something witch, whatever it was called. I can't remember what it was, but it was something witch. So actually Octavia itself, I'm pretty sure that's the first time it's actually been said by a character in game, which is cool. There are so many fun things, I couldn't fit them all into even thousands of pages. We're cheering for you, Klee. Klee's gonna be a great comic artist. But I can't get that effect with crayons. It seems like I need some special tools. I still have to learn some drawing techniques from Albedo. I mean, hey, Alberto's a great person to get some tips from. Alberto's been working overtime, and he gets really tired, so I shouldn't make him even more tired. So when Alberto isn't busy anymore, I will go learn properly from him. Oh, one more thing. You and Mia came to visit too? Oh yeah, because, yeah, Iridori Festival, they first met. It's been so long since I last saw her. Back when we went to Inazuma for that reading festival. You mean the Iridori Festival? Yeah, it really has been a while. When Yoimiya was passing by, I spotted her from super far away. Then I showed her around Mondstadt, walking all over town and trying lots of yummy food you can only get here. I also wanted to take her fish blasting, but Master Jean said there are a lot of foreign visitors in the city lately, and we can't scare them, or it might give Mondstadt a bad reputation. Clea did a great job being a good host. Clea's really growing up to be responsible. Big thumbs up. There'll definitely be more chances to go fish blasting later. I can be patient. I really want to see Yoimi's fireworks exploding over Cedar Lake in the shape of a goldfish. Hell yeah. These extra interactions have been amazing. Adorable, cool information about other characters. Octavia mentioned, Lohan. A lot of information about Lohan actually, which is really sick. Okay, one more. Fucking Yai Miko. I guess it makes sense, but Jesus, all the way in Inazuma. God damn. Bro, so much information on Lohan. He seems like a really cool guy. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the first time Octavia's been mentioned. Iridori Festival mentioned as well. It's so sick. Yai fucking Miko.
Hello there, little one.
Hi, hi.
What a lovely surprise. Where have your travels taken you recently?
Nordcry, Mondstadt, Sumeru. You told Miko about Minnie, the Legion of Soulblazers, and the Dragonspine Cross Country Challenge.
Oh, they all sound quite adorable.
Wasn't much time to read all that.
It must have been quite an adventure for them, coming from far and wide, crossing national boundaries to meet with kindred spirits. Ah, it's a tale filled with the romance of youth. The Soulblazer saga seems to have quite a strong following. Maybe it's time to run another round of reprints.
Oh, can we get volume 1?
With such a dedicated fan base, it's only right to throw a token of gratitude their way.
Can we get volume 1 and then like volume 3s to like 12, whatever it was?
How about some free comic books?
Yes.
There's quite a large group of you. I'll need to make sure there's enough to go around.
Thanks. I'll be sure to share them with the group.
These are first edition prints. You won't find them for sale.
Yai Miko the goat.
Take good care of them now.
I wonder if we should give these to Silali as well. I mean, she's more light level, but still. Cool. Oh, I don't think there's a special interaction with her, though. She just seems to have vanished. Okay. I'm so glad I recorded that stuff with Lohan.
Miko gave us a pretty generous stash of
Yeah.
comics. Since the plan is to share them with the group, why don't we display them somewhere that everyone can see?
Might as well. I mean, there was like
Let's put them near the book stand
Yeah.
at the Legion of Soulblazers camp. That way, it'll be easy for people to browse.
Exactly. You borrow a bookcase and arrange the comics from Miko on the shelves.
Nice.
Damn!
It's looking good. Now,
That's a lot of
people
books.
can come and pick some out when they're free.
Cool. Is there actually some books I can grab? Damn, there isn't. Shame. I've got some food though. I'll take it. Cool special interactions. Gotta love when they put extra stuff in, especially teasing like future characters. Oh, also, yeah, what was it? What was the name Amber mentioned? It was with G. I've already blanked on it. Whatever. Whatever the name was, that could be someone else as well. Like, there's so many potential future Mondstadt characters. I love it so much. It really feels like we're heading like with parallelism as well. It really feels like Mondstadt's becoming more relevant again, because it really feels like Mondstadt for a couple of years there were just like so irrelevant, and it was so sad because Mondstadt is the start of everything. You got to come back to it, and obviously we had like Wind Blooms and 3.5. It feels like from 3.5, which was when Mika came out, pretty much all the way until Dahlia, like Paralogism and Dahlia releasing, there was absolutely fuck all. Like, yes, there was Simulanka in between there, but that doesn't really count as a Mondstadt, does it? Like, yes, the book was in Mondstadt, but it is just a summer region. So it's really nice to get more.